Oh, right, no mandolin. Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the Mystic Tavern. The only place that would get revenge on somebody by taking a single puzzle piece out of their 1,000 puzzle piece box.
Oh, that's cruel.
Monster.
I know, it's
gotta be
very
the
cruel. You would
centerpiece
make
as
me
well.
go to hell for that.
That's not
But
good.
speaking of hell, that's where we are. Yes,
Indeed.
Lewis. Say
Yes.
stuff now.
Tonight we are playing Rise of the Infernal Lords, a combination of Tyranny of Dragons and Descent into Avernus. Currently very heavily in the Descent into Avernus section. The party is currently in El Terrell, a city which has been dragged into the first level of the Nine Hells, known as Avernus, ruled over by Zariel, the Archduke of Avernus. They're trying to rescue the city.
We're in a McDonald's.
And
Oh, you guys medieval McDonald's.
and they've recently just finished clearing out the Helm's Shield Hall of all the devils that were overrunning it inside. Magnus and Alum are twin characters encountered.
Mickey
Third
D's.
copy of them, whom they attempted to take down, but unfortunately he got away.
Very strong way to say that. Did he though?
He mostly got away unscathed. He did almost accidentally take a Hollyphant with him because Truffles decided to go into the ethereal plane with him in his steed.
Not what happened.
Truffles has got antagonist energy.
Yes, you did. I said, "Are you a willing participant in going to the ethereal
It
plane?"
was
You
part
said
of the
yes.
plan.
So therefore, you chose to go into the ethereal plane.
Yeah, but he didn't choose to get lost in the ethereal plane, did he?
Who says he's lost in the ethereal plane?
He is.
I mean,
How
that's
could it be
your
lost if the
opinion,
nightmare
man.
can get him back?
Well, he can just re-summon the nightmare, I guess, can't he?
Yeah.
Until
Yeah, but he was out of
Truffles
spell
commences.
slots, obviously, so he's going to be there for a while.
Was he? He was kicking your guys' asses and he seemed fine.
I mean, he
I
wasn't
don't
out
think
of
that's how
spell
the fight
slots, I
went.
will tell you that much. I think he only used 2 of his spell slots
We were holding our own. We were doing well.
in that entire fight. But yes, so we are picking up from there. The characters have rescued Ontar Froome and his werebear friend Bjorn, as well as lots of other people who were hiding out in the caverns below the Shield Hall. The Hell Riders have repelled the attack on the walls of the Shield Hall with the help of the characters on their way in. So it is now a safe haven where the characters are able to get a rest. But first, Sneak, you see
On the death
your
save.
adoptive father, Bjorn. He's currently got an arm chopped off.
Lovely.
I am sure he had 2 arms as a child. I'm sure that's what I remember.
Sneak doesn't
Sneak?
recognize him.
Sneak,
Snake
no,
is gonna.
don't. That can't be you. Tell me you're not here.
I'm gonna back off and go back to Bam. I don't like it. I am here. This is my place.
I am confused. I am tired.
You're telling me I'm
Who
dead.
hurts?
Who is this Goliath?
Name's Bam.
This is my new father after you disowned me.
I
Why do I feel like I'm going
sent
to
you
get
away
beat up
because
again?
you killed someone, Sneak.
You killed a man.
I've killed many more men and women. I do not discriminate.
Well,
Bam looks like he's
hopefully
about to start an argument with it, but then went, no, that's true.
Hopefully those ones deserved it, Sneak. This one was in cold blood. But how did you end up here in Avernus?
Came from my other adopted dad, who I just murdered intentionally.
Sorry, what?
That's not helping the situation here, Sneak. We came here with an otter. Right, you're not going to believe the otter either.
I mean, I'm a
It's
bear,
been a
so
wild ride.
I would
Oh, well,
believe
maybe you
that
would
somebody
then.
could be an
Magic
otter.
otter.
Hmm. Oh, Traxagor, no.
Everyone knows Traxagor, the legendary
was-
otter.
I was here to meet Ontar and Leosin to discuss the threat of Tiamat to the mortal plane. But how I got dragged into Avernus with the city. I have not heard tell of you until now. When did you arrive?
Like 4 days ago, we just decided to come here for the shits and giggles.
Actually, I think it was just
Right.
yesterday.
Just thought it'd be fun.
It didn't even last a day after everyone arrived.
One does not simply adventure into hell for fun.
I told you we were looking for my third dad and my stepdaddy.
Please stop
Right.
calling Leosin stepdaddy.
Leosin is what? It appears you have
Leosin.
many fathers, Sneak.
It's just the
We-
party of dads, isn't
I
it?
guess you
Leosin's-
I guess you don't need me anymore.
Oh my God, no.
Guilt trip.
To be fair, if
Oh.
he disowned you, you definitely don't.
Truffles is savage. I am sorry for casting you out, but I had raised you better than to kill somebody in cold blood. I was disappointed
Whoever it
in you,
was, they
Sneak.
deserved it.
You don't even remember who it was?
No.
Seriously, Sneak, that does sound pretty bad.
Snake's
This
just gonna
is-
look up at Bam and say,
It's
I've heard a lot of
distressing. It seems
people.
you have not learned from your mistakes. I thought we would meet again under better circumstances, but it seems you have not changed.
No.
But thank you for rescuing these people.
They're my
Yeah.
friends.
But unfortunately, it does not cancel out your past crimes.
The crimes are building up. So
Wow.
much so I don't even remember what they are anymore.
This is distressing.
I mean, I seduced the devil like 20 minutes ago, so
Sure, she
I-
did do that.
I'm gonna get some rest, and he just kind of walks off to one of the rooms,
sneak.
just shaking his
waves.
head as he goes.
Nice to see you again.
He doesn't respond.
I've had enough
Um,
today. I'm sleeping as well.
Really
And I kind of
bummed
just
stuff,
fall
man.
to the floor.
Ontard comes up to you, and Leosin has made his way up there as well. Only Leosin came up after the fight, didn't he? Because he was helping you in the fight. Ontard's,
Because he's a vamp.
oh, it's good to see you again. How? Bam, Nick. I'm guessing, how did you end up from Baldur's Gate to here? That's where I
Otter.
sent you last.
Name Traxagor.
Magic. A
Ask
magic
them.
ox took us.
Ask Ephraim.
He's Traxagor. He transported us here.
Right,
kind of what he
yes,
does.
you said about the otter, but what? Like, I sent you there to follow the dragon cult, and now you're in Avernus?
Yeah.
We had to take care of some
okay.
business.
Busted.
Well, okay.
What-
So all right. Here's the thing.
Where's
Maruza
the-
died, and we discovered Maruza came here. So we decided we're going to go get Maruza. Maruza's died
Right.
again, so we kind of failed.
No, we came here to
when
break
was
an infernal
this?
contract. That's what Traxagor said.
Less than an hour ago.
Oh, right. Well, I guess that's why Leosin looks so upset.
Just crying
Sorry,
in
I'm
the
changing
corner.
voices for this NPC here.
Or Leosin's just
Uh,
crying
me-
his eyes out.
Yeah, Leosin's just kind of sitting there quietly. Well, I think
Sneak
it's
just
been a
pats
hard day.
Leosin's arm.
But
He kind of shrugs you off.
when it comes to the dragon thing, technically time goes slower in the material plane than here, from what we've worked out. So we might not even be that far behind.
Sneak is going to take out the alchemy jug and whisper wine and just start swigging from it.
Oh my god, child.
Not knocking.
And then she's going to give it to Bam. 2 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Um,
best that I look after this. I'm just going to put it in my hat without drinking anything.
I mean, I hope you cork it first.
Of course I do.
What?
Wine
Did you
spills
just take my
everywhere.
alchemy jug off me?
You gave it to him.
Mine.
Yep, you gave it to me.
I gave it to you to drink, not to put in your hat.
You can't take a gift back, Snake.
Mm.
But Ontar's like, okay, we should all get some rest. I must attend to the people downstairs. There are plenty of rooms here. Please find one.
It's like, seriously, why
Yeah,
didn't you
there's
follow
plenty
the
of
dragon
wine.
cult, you fucking
Food
idiots?
sharing.
Oh, I'm sorry. You
Um,
guys went to hell. I thought that was more important. Fucking, I
And,
basically died today. I don't need this shit.
Ontar walks off down the secret stair to the caverns below, where most of the survivors are. He before he goes, he turns around. He says, "How long have you been in?" Oh, you said a few days. Never mind. Have you seen old Ravengard in your travels in Elturel?
Don't tell me we've got to go and find someone else. No, we have not.
His survival is of the utmost importance.
So are most people's in this bastard town.
This is true. No one life is more important than the other, but he would be a vital tactical. He would be of advantage to
Where
have helping
could he be?
us.
Well, if he's dead, he's dead. If he's alive, he's alive. And with that, Sneak is going to follow the direction Bjorn went towards the room.
I'd like everyone's turn.
She's gonna stare at Sneak and then turn to Monta and be like, "Excuse Sneak, where could we find this person? Are there any clues?"
I know that there are more survivors in the High Hall.
Snake's going to call back. Don't go there. There's loads of devils there. I've seen it. And then pop
There
my
are
head
lots
back in
of
the
devils
doorway.
here, but
Go to
there are
bed,
also
Snake.
survivors.
It's more guarded. It's worse than here.
You've
Almost
been
got my
there
head
already?
bitten off. Yes.
It's a long story.
Usually, when loved one stuff happens, it changes people, but this one not phased.
Hmm. Sorry, what is this? And he points to Truffles.
That's Truffles. She's my
That is a
friend.
mighty
Leave her
steed.
alone.
Truffles.
Sneak, go to bed.
Okay.
Truffles friend of boyfriend.
Sneak goes to bed.
Truffles is
Wow,
from
she
she
Handle
actually
Keep,
listened. That was interesting.
kind of.
So,
First time for everything.
You just hear little sobbing coming out of the next room.
He looks at Magnus and Alum and he's just like, "Have I met you before?"
I don't think so, bud.
Neither have we.
I extend my hand awkwardly.
He hesitates for a second, and then he reaches out and takes your hand and kind of shakes it gingerly. I'm
Weak
Ontar,
handshake.
as I'm sure you know.
Okay.
Well, I didn't want to use my full strength, you know.
Well, go right on ahead,
Plus-
man. I think I can take it.
Well, I need to recover first, and he kind of gestures to like the huge hole in his chest.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm not known for being tactful. Sorry.
Like it's sort of cauterized and sealed up, so you know all his
You,
bleeding is internal. That's where the blood's supposed to be.
You want something for that, buddy?
I think the healer has done all
know,
she can so
I
far. I
think
just need rest now.
a long
we
night of
should all probably
drinking will
get.
do you the world of good.
I like you. Yes, that sounds good.
I'm
We're a
glad
great
to hear that.
influence.
That makes me happy. We are such a good influence, aren't we? Oh my goodness.
But perhaps the next night. I think tonight I just need some rest. We will discuss what we need to do to help save Eltrell in the morning. And he kind of bids you all good night and heads down the stairs the same way Sneak and Bjorn went to go find. Oh no,
wait,
sorry.
he's not doing sharesies with us.
No, sorry. He goes back down the secret stairway back to the survivors down in the caverns because he's
Oh, there's
looking
a
after them.
secret stairway, is there?
I mean, you went down there.
Yeah,
last
that's how we
session.
got
Behind the
to.
bookcase. Yeah,
So yeah, behind the
I got hit on the
bookcase.
head. Sorry, I don't remember much.
this is true.
This
Stuff
post-view
does happen when you
fog
mind
cloud.
meld.
I was going to
Yeah,
say, well,
so-
see, the thing is, when it was just referred to as a staircase, I wasn't interested. But once I knew it was a secret staircase, I was like, oh, why did nobody point this out?
Why did nobody say it's secret when I already know
Sorry, I
about
thought he was
it?
hiding it from us for a second. No, it's fine. That's fine.
Okay, does anybody want to do anything before everyone settles down for a long rest?
We will put the carpet into Bam's hat.
Yes. Put the carpet in Bam's hat. And also, are there any bathing
Bam, do you allow
facilities
this?
around?
I allow this with my eyes slowly getting closer to shutting.
We can pay him.
Realizing both emotionally, physically, and everything is so tired.
Bam's had a
Are
long
there
day.
any
Bam, you're a
bathing
bro.
facilities? This is a good question. No, is the answer.
God damn it. I smell so
Twins
bad.
carpet, now in hat.
Yeah.
If only we had
that's-
access to water.
But
If
it's
only there was
all lava.
access to
No,
8
it's only
gallons of water.
It's only the river that was. Oh, yeah.
Same, dude. I like to heat up some water in a little metal tub, you know, and just chill in there with a glass of wine.
Pretty sure
Bad.
between you, one of you probably has a fire spell.
I
To
mean,
heat up
I
some
think
water.
what Andy's getting at is if only we had an alchemy jug.
that
Yeah.
hadn't been used for wine.
Yeah, but Sneak's already activated
it has
wine on
already,
it, so we
yeah.
can't get water.
Then
You'll
I
get
feel
more
like
until
doing
you've had a
some
long rest.
Cleopatra.
Turn
That's
wine
okay,
into
could
there's no
water,
perhaps-
goddammit.
You could perhaps
Reverse
bathe in the
Jesus.
morning using the alchemy jug.
Very fair.
But yeah, okay. So Bam, you can mark in your hat. You have a just
Helm
call it
carpet.
a large rug of helm.
Okay, I just put twins carpet, but that will do.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's not like an actual item or anything. It's just decorative. So call
vanity,
it whatever
yeah.
you want.
Yeah, we just thought it looked
Um,
cool.
Before I go to sleep, kind of dragging myself across the floor, I'm gonna set up the alarm spell, just
Would
like
Bam
a
like some
doorway.
help?
No,
Where
I can
would you
do
like
this.
to set this up?
We'll say it's if there's how many exits to this area we're sleeping is there?
There's 2 stairways down to the lower floor. So there's let me post the maps again. That's WhatsApp. I want Discord. There we go.
Discord, I'm howling at the
Na,
moon.
na, na. Oh, my brain went straight there, you know. That still
Are-
unironically slaps. I don't care.
Are
It
they
does.
within 20 foot of each other?
Okay, so that's the floor that you guys are on
Oh, hell yeah, look at that.
with all the beds.
Not a single
Oh,
bug.
okay, yeah.
And then that is the floor above, with
Oh,
the
this place
secret
looks so
stairway.
spanky.
With the secret stair. Well, I mean, it's not as neat as that because it's been ruined by devils and stuff. But
Ruined.
but yeah,
Smell
the
like sulfur.
stairway on the top floor goes all the way down to the caverns below.
Okay,
So
well-
that kind of bypasses the 2 floors below. It's just kind of its own thing.
I'll put an
So if
alarm
you guys are
spell
staying
on
on
the
the top
bit.
2 floors, then you've just got those 2 stairways at the bottom of that to kind of block off or alarm or whatever you want to do with them.
Mm.
Sneak is
Well-
gonna like sneak her way to Bam.
I haven't even
roll
got the alarm
stealth.
spell up yet.
Oh,
Through
okay,
the
hold on.
You know, it'll probably be easier if I just put it around the door where I'm sleeping,
Mm.
or if we're
So
all
you-
sleeping.
Well, you would all have separate rooms unless you want to take that room up the top with the multiple beds. But I think
17.
Sneak has said that she's going downstairs, following Bjorn, who was going to take one of the rooms. 17. Roll me perception, Bam, to see whether you see Sneak sneak up on you.
Okay, I have this odd feeling that she's about to steal my hat.
We'll climb into it.
I only got a 9.
You do not see Sneak sneaking up on you.
Sneak
Okay, well, I'm
is
gonna
going to
Mhm.
sneak up towards Bam and hug him. Still crying slightly.
How do I parent? There.
There.
Bam's just patting Sneak on the head. I'm
So,
sorry.
Uh,
I'm sorry you died. I'm sorry Maruza died. And I'm sorry I didn't listen.
did I die? I
Did
don't
die.
actually know.
I watched
Bam-
them suck
Bam
life
doesn't
away.
technically know that he died.
Just adds more to
Wait.
the trauma list.
Hold on. Wait. If I died, does that mean I can't leave? Bam starts
Oh,
having a mini crisis in his head.
That's an interesting.
you came back. I don't know what happened, but you were dead when I left with your hat. And when I was round the corner, I heard your voice and I came back and you were alive. But Maruza was
Ah.
dead.
I need sleep. Pick a room that's next to mine, Sneak, or you could be in the same room.
I'll sleep on the floor in your room.
You can have the bed.
Sneak curls up into a little ball with Rufus.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
I'll
that
set up the alarm spell out
Meanwhile-
just at the door.
Yeah.
picture in general chat.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so where's Truffles sleeping?
On the floor.
Where?
Where?
Yeah, there's lots
Just
of
where she
floors.
is.
Outside somebody's room. Probably Magnus and
Okay.
Alan's room. Sure, why not? If they share a room.
Magnus, are you guys sharing a room?
Might
Yeah.
as well.
Like, I mean, even if there isn't enough room, we will literally share a bed. It's really not a problem. We'll just top and
Okay.
tail.
Fair enough.
It's not gay.
It's no homo.
It's not
In
gay
fact,
if it's
yes,
yourself.
homo.
No Helmo.
What are you doing?
No.
Quinn?
No.
Helmo's wild.
Right. This is why Helm has forsaken you.
True, actually.
Valid.
Every day we stray further from Helm's light.
Okay, so yeah, okay, you guys, I'm just gonna say you guys all get a nice long rest. You're all back up to full health, and you are now level
Tasty.
8.
Tasty.
Congratulations.
We survived, everybody.
Such
Yes,
a
all
plot
of us
twist.
survived.
Everybody
Oh, sorry, that
here.
was a bit insensitive.
Yes, no party member die. um. Yep. So, you wake up and stretch and have some rations and whatnot. And you come out your rooms and you see that there's like a few of the survivors from downstairs milling about. Like it seems they've come out of the cavern now, and are just kind of taking up rooms in the shield hall and stuff. You don't hear any sort of sounds of battle from outside or anything, so you assume the walls are still being held. There's still the occasional sort of tremor as the city descends further towards the river Styx, and the occasional impact from the rocks that are ever present falling from the sky in Avernus. But the shield hall is quite tough. It seems to be holding up from these natural events that are occurring. Well, natural for Avernus. Yeah, what would you all like to do?
Oh boy.
We just go back to sleep again.
Yeah, can we?
Can we
Have
just have a
another long
lazy
rest,
day?
boys.
No, we
Just-
need
just
to go to the shield hall.
PJs.
Sleepover.
You're in the shield hall.
We're in the
Oh
shield
no,
hall.
the other hall. What's the other
The
hall called?
high
Well,
hall.
Bam's
High
going to
hall.
start off by waking up and having a mini crisis, trying to figure out if he died or not.
Also, we
And
still
if this
have-
means he can't leave hell now.
Oh my
we
god.
still have those cannibals downstairs.
Yep, they are at the back.
Cannibal.
Yeah,
remember
when
there
we
was
opened that
the
room and we
ghoul
closed
type
it
people?
instantly.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So might want to make sure that they're fine.
There's some food in for them.
Oh, I'll help
We've
people.
got
Oh,
Marisa.
the ghouls, right?
Mm.
Okay.
No, I've had enough of ghouls, wraiths, and God knows what, spectres.
You get downstairs and you see that room has been opened again, and you in fact see a couple of Hell Riders like dragging out some ghoul corpses to throw outside of the hall.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Beacon stealer.
What else was in there? Let me find out what else was in there.
I don't know.
Yeah, because Willie took a quick look.
We're looking for the
Snake's
next
gonna
important
make
person,
to
aren't
walk away and then think better of it and stand next to Bam.
Ephraim is going to keep an eye on Snake.
No, not as bad. To be fair.
Bam kind of
Fair
just
play.
puts his hand on her shoulder
You do
as
see
he's still having a mini crisis.
You do see one Hell Rider that you didn't see before, who's kind of being helped out of that kitchen by some other Hell Riders.
They'd live.
You assume that she was probably barred in that room that was inside of the kitchen
Bloody hell.
area. So it was like the dining hall where the ghouls were, and then there was the
Least-
kitchen that was like attached to it.
At least she made it out without our help.
Don't make us feel bad.
Hey, we can't do everything.
Yeah,
No,
exactly. You can't save everyone.
We're not Hell Riders.
No, they die too.
I mean, we kind of are at this point.
Oh, I have no
I still have the
contract.
symbol.
Truffles is a Hell Rider.
Oh yeah,
you see
technically
the-
Truffles is a hell rider. Oh god.
Yeah, technically.
Oh god.
What do we see?
You see the lady that you rescued from underneath the war machine, like the rubble from it.
Mm.
Estrafelda is her name. I don't know if I told you that, but it is now. She comes over and she's like, "Hey, I don't think I introduced myself. I'm Estrafelda."
Hey,
It's not on my sending list, so I don't think you did.
I'll just write how you spell that in case anybody wants to write it down.
Esmeralda.
Not Esmeralda, Estrafelda.
I'm calling her Esmeralda. I'm very sorry.
It's an English
Woman
word.
under rubble.
I was so
Yeah.
close. I put
there we go.
PH.
She's like, "I'm glad to see that you're all okay. I heard about the Dragonborn. I'm sorry for your loss."
Thank you. Right.
Snake looks
I saw that.
uncomfortable.
You
I
hear,
saw that, Holly.
No.
you hear that, Zariel? They called me the Dragonborn.
Well, don't. Wait, what? I was just about to respond to the dead then. Ontar said you're heading for the High Hall today.
Well, aiming to.
I think that's where
Can't
we're going to go.
promise anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay here. I need some rest, and also to help keep the walls safe here.
Are there any of your order that would come with us and lend a hand to save more people?
As far as I know, there's already some of my order there.
Oh, fair play.
We don't want to spread ourselves too thin across the city.
Are there any
You
names
already
so that we
have.
can find them?
Let me consult my journal as to who would be at the High Hall.
Well, there's
Dopey,
Droopy.
Doc, Angry, Sneezy.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
it's Grumpy.
Esmeralda, her twin sister.
Don't forget Grumpy.
The ominous flipping noises.
It's fine, it's not dice rolling.
Are there any named characters? Let's find out.
Well, there's Hellrider 1, Hellrider 2, Hellrider 4, because number 3's dead already.
I actually can't see any. There are someone called Trevik has gone there.
Rabbit. We'll find
He
him.
was stationed as one of the guards there. I assume if he's anywhere, he's probably still there. He's a friend of mine. If you could save him, it would be greatly appreciated.
We can try our best. You know how things are down here.
Save him, it would be great.
Echo.
Echo. Someone
Oh.
got their.
I'm
some
losing
deja
my
vu.
mind of
Watching
hearing
the stream.
echoes
That
now.
was someone watching the stream.
Yeah. I was going to say that was like a bit of a delay there. Actually, talking to the stream.
Yeah, put the stream on your Xbox.
Thank you for reminding me. Holly.
Don't tell the world this, that we do this.
I wish all Zelda fans a
Everybody
very
does
pleasant
it.
Nintendo Direct.
Oh, exciting.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna
20
get
20 to 9.
Four Swords
I
remastered.
cast Mage Armor.
That'd be nice.
Okay, so guys,
Just so you know.
She's like, right, I'm gonna get back to the walls. It's my shift, and she walks on out of the shield hall over to where the walls are, outside in the courtyard. What are you all doing?
Where are we going?
Where are we on the map?
McDonald's. I mean,
11.
Oh no. Oh.
What part are we on the map?
Numero 11.
Yes.
10 pit points done.
Where's the map?
Now,
Not on the
Okay.
map.
home
I'll
hall.
Make a
repost it.
direction.
I'll
Ooh,
repost
the
the map.
stairs.
Please do.
Should we head straight to the High Hall? Is there any other business that you, Bam, or Sneak have here?
Could do that.
Well,
You
I
know
think
this place
all
better
other
than us.
business are kind of included Maruza.
What about going to see that pink-haired vampire?
Well, you sure fucked that up.
No, I can still hear him in my head.
Can we go and get that shield back that put Maruza's spirit in the shield? Because then, that would be a nice voice to have in our
I
heads.
think it's a little difficult to get the shield. You don't know what happened to the shield. Anyway.
As far as you know, Bam's still got it.
It was
I got hit
insured.
really hard on the head, okay? I know some things that I didn't before.
Still have scary shield with passing in.
Well, we
Well-
could make it not scary.
Is there somewhere you need to go, Ephraim?
No.
A points question.
I've never been to this place before, and the quicker we can kind of deal with this and find out how to stop this from happening, the better.
Yeah, I'm there for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
One and done.
Especially as I might be stuck here now. Okay. This is definitely my business. To the
I'm
home
sure you're
hall.
not stuck here. But we could kill you and find out, but we're not going to do that. I'll just
It's all about
side-eye Sneak
science.
and be like, someone might
As he
cause you to die.
does this, I try to check which season he is.
Summer.
Oh.
Hmm.
Sneak just hangs her head in shame.
So you can see that Ephraim's got like a very tanned complexion at the moment.
Ah, fresh from Magaluf.
Ooh.
The
Ooh.
flowers in my hair are kind of more wild.
Did
at
you
the
see
moment.
Ackles while you were there?
I'm digging this so hard.
Mhm.
Ephraim the Raver.
So,
Sneak is
Oh,
going to
it's-
look at Ephraim.
Wow.
The jewel.
So whereabouts is the High Hall on the map?
High
18
Hall is
or 22.
22.
It's 22. Yeah.
So you're currently half of it.
We can head in that direction.
So we're 5
So
spaces
you would
away.
have to go. You would have to go 13, 17, 21, 18, 22 if you wanted to
my
get there,
God.
or
Christ.
That is the quickest
Or-
route.
10, 9, 8, 9, 20, 18, 22.
That's a lot
I
of
want to
spaces.
cry.
It's fine.
'cause
Someone
it's-
could just
it's on,
fly
like-
there.
It's like
Wait,
the
wait,
centre
do we have
of
the
it
high
is
ground?
raised up. The
Yeah.
High Hall is like the highest
Mm.
point in the city.
Oh,
So
damn
the
it.
fact that you've got to go like 13, 17, then backtrack to 21 is you kind of going up the side of this cliff
Yeah.
face to get
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
Maybe stop helping people, start finding out how to stop being falling into river. Good.
I
Okay.
mean, no one spoke about the infernal contract that we need to find. But we know, wasn't it that we know that Zariel's got the other half?
That's what we were told by pink-haired vampire.
Yeah, the other contract holder would have the other half. Is the information that you were given, I think.
Mm. I mean, no one's mentioned seeing Zariel yet. Truffles, you're not able to talk to Zariel telepathically or anything useful like that you've not mentioned yet, right?
Let me try. Hello? It's me,
Better not be using my mobile data.
Red Truffles. Hello?
You do hear a voice like, "Oh, yes, this is Devil Contract Helpline. How can I help?"
Oh my God.
Please
Yes,
wait after the
We
turn.
have a problem
I value your call.
with our devil contract.
What is the problem?
Need to speak to
Who made
contract
devil?
holder.
He's going with it.
And who is the holder of this contract?
Zariel. We think.
Oh, that let me get my supervisor. And he
Truffles
He's
asks
just
speaks
kinda-
to the manager.
puts you on hold, and there's just like some like really haunting music playing on the line, like Lavender Town music.
Don't like this. Truffles find this very ominous.
Wait, did they put you on hold, Truffles?
I don't even know how it's possible. I only ask out loud.
Then a
That's
couple of
how I
seconds later, you
consent.
hear another voice. Hello,
Hello.
Oh my God.
How are you?
I'm good. You?
Who is this? You not sound like Zariel. Not French.
I'm the cookie
My
monster.
name is Archelax.
Ah,
Oh.
Archelax. How you know Zariel?
Unfortunately, Zariel is away on business.
Oh. Can you send a message to her?
I will send a message, Imp. Let her know.
Truffles called. Out
From
from Truffles.
Truffles, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Right. She's in her flying fortress currently.
Oh, okay, I fly over there, say hi.
You would die if you did so.
Oh, don't worry about it. Friends.
Okay, thank you for using Devil Contract Services.
Oh my
Goodbye.
God.
Enjoy your day.
Bye.
And remember, conscript souls for the blood war. Goodbye.
Okay, sounds good. Bye. Not sure what that means.
And the line severs.
What does blood war mean?
Truffles.
Truffles would know about the blood war. So the blood war is basically awkward intensifies. It's the war between devils and demons, which mostly takes place in Avernus.
Maybe we pretend to be devils. Turn devil's side. Fight the demons. In favor. Hey, Zariel. Can we get that contract, please? And she's like, yes, Truffles, you're my bestest friend in the whole wide world.
So yeah, we're going to Helm Hall.
No, we're going to fight in
we're
the
already at
blood
Helm
war.
Hall.
We're going to High Hall. As much
Truffles,
as I would love
what?
to stay here,
Truffles, why don't we fight in the blood war
Let's
after
find the
we've gone to the
blood
High Hall?
the blood war can wait, Truffles.
You also know that the blood war has been going on for literally like millenniums.
It's
Millennia.
okay.
You know.
Truffles win blood war.
What's your play here?
Truffles
How are you going to win
single-handedly
this?
ends the blood war.
Yeah.
I think Truffles has a good point here. We need to hear how Truffles is going to win the blood war.
I mean, yeah, we can ask.
New
What's your plan?
ability. Given to me by celestial power. Now can summon Steed.
And what steed will you summon?
Flaming horse like before.
Uh-huh.
You didn't summon that in the first place, though, Truffles.
No, it's mine now, my friend.
Stop calling out
Okay, who?
Truffles.
Okay, so those of you who were fighting the tiefling guy, the tiefling triplet,
Magma.
as he is now known. Magma is his name. Yes.
Sus.
Not Aqua, Magma.
Yeah, Team Magma. So, yeah,
Magma's
as
back.
you were fighting him, you noticed he summons the nightmare by clicking his like stirrups together and saying, "There's no animal like horse." No, he didn't say that.
I'm not going to use that information.
Truffles summoned
But
it.
he did. You did. You know, he he didn't click them together. He just like scraped. You know, like cowboy stirrups
Yeah.
with like the little spinny thing on the back.
Yeah.
He just like scrapes that along the ground.
Guys, we
and
need
it
to get
kinda
Truffles cowboy
sparks and
boots.
then summons the. And he doesn't have cowboy boots. He's just got the spinny things.
Sounds like cowboy boots.
Okay, we can only have one campaign with a sexy cowboy. Okay. But yeah,
Truffles
yeah.
can
So
do it.
that's how he summoned the horse. It wasn't like a spell or anything.
No, Truffles is absolutely convinced that she can summon a nightmare
Okay.
right now.
Excuse
Yep,
me?
fair enough.
Okay, you do this. And
Now?
we'll head to the High Hall as well at the same time.
Okay, so are you guys heading out?
Right.
Are you having this
Hold
Hold on,
conversation
we're
on,
as
waiting
you're
for this
walking?
magic to
I'd
happen.
say so.
Okay. Kind of a waste of resources, but okay.
You head out into the courtyard, and as you do so,
Ignore it.
you just kind of hear this like pop in the sky above you, and you all look up, and there's this like crustacean-looking thing in the sky with like these tentacles
No.
coming off of it, and
Oh boy.
and you just hear like "Oh no, this is not the right realm," and then it pops back out of existence.
Was that Zariel? I heard the French.
I love that.
the D&D universe expands more.
Oh my god. I love this.
Why have we got a cinematic universe at this point?
Crossovers everywhere.
Marvel?
Okay, watch. I summon horse now.
And Truffles will use.
Oh, fuck.
We use performance of creation to create one non-magical item of my choice with a maximum size of large.
Oh no!
It's a rocking horse painted with flames on it.
Fuck's sake.
And then she casts animate on it. And now she has.
Sick whip, dude.
Truffles has a rocking horse the size of the nightmare with flames
on it.
painted on it.
That is now
That
moving on its
is-
own.
That is now animated, yeah. It's kind of like rocking back and forth. It's moving quite slowly as its feet are still attached to the rockers.
It can fly.
Why can it fly?
It has 30 feet flying speed.
Why?
Because it's a dancing
Never
item.
thought I'd see this day.
It counts as a dancing item.
Excuse me.
That
It
comment
has-
just killed Lewis.
It has 40 health. It can deal a bunch of damage. It has 16 AC. It can walk 30 feet and it can fly 30 feet as a hover.
I'm gonna have to make a mini for this, aren't I?
I was thinking, what could I possibly like animate that would be on brand? And then I was
how
like,
can you create a creature with those stats? What levels? This is just part of your.
this is level 6 creation part.
Okay. Fran, we can hear
Fran.
some stuff in your background.
I'm just gonna mute her.
Yep. Okay.
I never
Okay, so
doubted you,
fine.
Truffles.
You have this thing, but please, like, send me over the thing from Creation Bar so I can have a look at it.
Oh, absolutely. Hold on.
Okay, so you guys are making your way to the High Hall, yeah? Are you making your way
yes.
stealthily?
Yes. Wait.
In
do
in-game
you
info.
two? I mean, we've got a flying rocking horse here. Can we really go stealthily?
It not much noise.
Truffles like flutters on
Yeah,
top
that's
of it.
all. Thank you.
Also, if you can fly, why do you need it?
Strong. Friend. Made of wood, but still a strong friend.
Yep.
Okay.
It lasts for an hour
Balancing
like this, for
items
the
that
record.
block. 16, 10 plus 5 battle. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Cool, yeah, okay, cool, that's fair enough. It only does 1d10 damage, plus your proficiency bonus, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, no, it's more for fun.
Yeah. So you have Rocking Nightmare. Sounds pretty
That's a
metal.
band
That
name.
does sound metal.
I
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I was like, that is a band name.
You know, think of yourself lucky, because before I attained the nightmare, my plan was to just make a giant ventriloquist dummy that moves. So
no.
yeah.
That would have burned in flames of Avernus immediately.
It's too much for hell.
Okay, cool. So I'm
We're
going
going to
roll
the
a
Helm
dice.
Hall. Who wants sneak? As in sneakiness. Sneak
No one.
herself.
Okay.
You can stealth.
Okay, so you're going to 13, which is the Owlbear Butcher Shop.
Great. Don't like that.
Maybe
Yeah,
we shouldn't
you-
sneak.
It's just 1 out of 6.
Oh, make friends with owlbears.
I got a nat 20. Okay, we can sneak.
Oh no.
Oh, god damn it.
Truffles
Come
falls
on.
off the rocking horse.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Wow.
No.
Come on, please, please.
How am I the only careful one?
Rock attack. Hey.
Put it on mute
So
now.
what did everybody roll for their
Alright,
stealth?
Fran's unmuted now.
There's 2 nat
Um,
1s, a nat 20, a 5, 13, and 28.
Of course, there's another 28.
Guess who rolled that?
ooh. Okay,
I was
so you
muted.
walk on Yeah, because you were chatting to someone in the background.
We could hear it.
Oh, I was on the landing with the door shut.
We could hear
We
it.
could still hear you.
Your mic
Okay.
is that
Um,
good.
Almost every word.
Yeah.
Talking about cheese walks, so nothing interesting.
Okay. So anyway, you walk down the streets, and you eventually get to this butcher shop, and you can see that there's some people outside. You recognize the robes that they are wearing as robes of Zariel cultists, the same ones that you saw in Van Hamper Villa.
Ooh.
And they see you walking along. One of them comes along like with a leaflet. It's just like, would you like to hear the word of Zariel?
Yes.
Yeah, go on, mate.
What is the word?
Yeah, what is the good word?
This is the word.
Is she a bird?
Fights... She's not a bird. She does have wings, but she's not a bird.
How is she to
She
work?
fights. She fights the good fight against demons to protect the material plane from demons.
Oh, is that so?
Mm.
Can we go see Zariel now?
She pushes. Unfortunately, we do not have a. She's too powerful to be seen by mortal eyes. At least that's what she tells us.
Can you send her a message?
No, we do not have a direct line to Zariel. Sorry.
And how
That's a
you
bit
know her
suspicious. That's a very good
Because
question, Truffles.
We have her writings, her good books.
Yeah, who
Oh,
wrote
I see. You
those?
follow her on
Read one
Twitter.
of our
I'm being
pamphlets, and he
mean,
just
I'm
kind of
being
gestures it at you.
Truffles will look over the pamphlet with prying eyes.
Also,
It's just, it's just like written in blood, like sign contract with Zariel, fighting blood war, earn glory.
if this person's handing out a few of these, I'm gonna actually keep one.
Truffles eats it.
Okay. No, I spent my own gold printing that.
Truffles will then say blood for the blood war in Infernal.
Oh shit.
Oh, you know the good word.
Guys, it's fine. I'm just trying to out chaos Snake. It's fine.
Say some other
Look,
chaotic stuff in Infernal.
If you really wish to join the worshippers of Zariel, go speak to Laura inside
Zoriel.
the butcher shop. Zoriel. go speak to Laura inside the butcher shop. She's our leader.
Okay.
Yeah, I could go for some food right now. Not
Seems
gonna
like
lie.
good distraction.
Feeling kind of munchy.
Does it have a little door on the butcher shop? Have a little bell on the butcher shop door as you go in. So it's like ding.
Sure, it does. I'll tell you what. It does say something else on the
Fill out in it.
pamphlet. It does say something else on the pamphlet. It has like a little hymn on it for Zariel. The
Do
hymn
we know
goes.
what that? Do you have it?
I do have it. Yeah.
Maybe know what it is.
Do you want me to read it out to you? I'm not going to sing it. I'm going to read it. It says, "All praise be to Zariel, our courageous winged protector. She adores old Elturel, our city and our sector. To her hammer demons fall. She goes pow, bam, and crunch. Smash Baphomet on a wall. Eat ye Nogu for lunch."
That sounds more like an orcish war cry.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
What's the tunes of his song, sir?
Yeah,
How would we sing this hymn?
There's Bam Bam in the rhyme.
Could you post that into game info, please?
We all try and sing
why
it at
does
once.
Say BAM?
I'm
Let
going
me
to save
type it
this for
out.
later. I'm going to save this for later.
We should all try and sing it
Okay,
at
I'm
once.
just going to take a picture of it. Hang
It's
on.
the
No.
secret that teleports us all to.
Haikus for Helm.
It's the secret that teleports us all to Zariel's throne room. We just have to sing it at once.
Skip to final boss.
No clip. Truffles T poses.
Speedrun descends into Avernus.
we just have to reverse at the starting line, guys.
Oh
yeah. It's so simple.
Right, I'll put it in in-game info. Hang on. It is just a picture though, so if you want to copy and paste it for whatever reason, you'll just have to type it out. Sorry.
It's fine, I'll type it up now.
It's such a bad. Who wrote that?
I didn't
So
write
cringe.
it. This is from a little expansion for Descent into Avernus. I completely forgot you'd actually be going past one of the places in it, so I was like, great, let's run with it.
Why
That's
is
fine.
my name in
the
this?
the butcher shop is a 12-foot tall structure.
That's so bad.
That's not that
It's
big.
a single.
She
It's a
goes,
single.
pow,
Yeah, it's only
bam,
it's a
and
butcher shop.
crunch.
It's not huge. So yeah, they're just like, yes, you should go see Laura inside if you wish to join us. And then there's like a couple of other ones outside that are just like, yes, join us, join us.
What could possibly go wrong?
We will not be peer pressured.
No.
Peer pressured.
You will have mighty peers if you join our
Brave
organization.
Peers.
one only seems to have bad ideas. Truffles have good idea this time.
Right.
I love messing with religious zealots.
Whoa. We
So
are
the
allowed
side
some
of
time to
the
think about it. Thank you.
No.
there's a sign over the door that has like a sort of cartoonish owlbear as well. And the it reads Owlbear Butcher Shop.
Has it got his throat slit in?
Oh jeez.
No, it's a normal owlbear, but it's got some sort of blood stains on it. They seem recent, and it's also got some stuff written in blood in common. On one side it says "Heretics unwelcome," and on the other side it says "Praise Zariel."
Very
Hmm.
welcoming.
Let's go see.
Okay.
Is there a window?
Yeah, there's a window.
And look through the window.
Yeah, you look through it. You see inside. It's sort of well lit. There's some lanterns hanging from the ceiling. It's a wooden building. You can see that there is kind of like a meat counter with some now sort of rotting meat. Most of it's been disposed of, but there's one or two bits still in there.
So it's abandoned.
In fact, no.
Oh.
The meat has been arranged in the symbol of Zariel, and it's very smelly.
What?
You can smell it from
What?
outside here.
That's really gross.
Ew.
That
Wouldn't
is
get
really
hung
gross.
doing that.
No, exactly. Like what the? Okay.
Oh, and sorry, the cultists outside also had swords branded into their foreheads. Sword symbols
Ooh.
with angel wings on either side of the sword.
Edgy.
You guys would probably remember that Maruza had a brand on his forehead too.
Is there a back room to this place?
Don't know. Let me find out. Yes,
Every
in fact
building
there
you
is.
should know
Yes,
there's
this
a
is
back
just
room.
the front
We'll always
room.
ask.
Okay, so there's no one like around, right?
No, there are two cultists inside there.
Okay.
There seems to be like a makeshift shrine, which is where this meat is, and they're kind of praying at it.
Okay. I kind of want to know what they did with all the pelts.
Are
many
you
of them
going
are there?
inside?
Oh yeah, I'll go inside.
Ding ding ding.
Yeah, with the little
Ding,
shop
ding,
bell.
ding, yeah.
Zariel's going in. I mean, Truffles is going in. So why did I say Zariel?
Truffles
Zariel,
secretly
she's
is
here.
Zariel.
That would be a
the
fucking
secret.
plot
That's
twist.
The twist.
Zariel
That
is
would be
involved.
such a good plot twist, but no. Oh no. What's doing it again, guys?
Oh my
Oh
God's
no,
sake.
not Skyrim Ball.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
can't
what's going to be
resist.
announced for Nintendo later.
So yeah,
sorry.
they hear the bell and they both stand up and they're just like, oh, new converts to the way of Zariel. Welcome, welcome, and they both walk up to you and they're like,
The Mystic
I'm
Tavern.
Cal.
Ooh.
It's a man and a woman, and you see that they've both got sort of like wedding bands on their fingers. And the man's just like,
Ew.
I'm Cal, and the woman's like, I'm Rem. Hi,
Elrem.
we're cultists
Hello.
too.
I like how they just introduce themselves as a
This
cultist.
is this
I
is
don't know why
cult
that's really funny
inspection.
to me. Hello.
This is cult inspection.
Oh, did Zariel send you?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're new, but we know her word. Ask us anything.
Oh my god, what should we ask him?
Blood for the blood war.
Snake
Yes,
is gonna go.
I second that
some-
motion.
Yes,
Snake's
blood
gonna
for the
go
blood
somewhere
war.
she can't be seen and change into the cultist robes that she's told before Cyanrath.
Which okay. Oh, those are nice cultist robes. They're not from our cult, but they're nice. I didn't realize
Intercult
there were any.
relations.
So
I didn't realize there were any
accepting,
Tiamat
bless people.
cultists. Oh, we don't like. Oh, we know we don't like Tiamat, do we? No, we don't. No.
This is
I love
intercult
these
relations.
This is a
Sam is
test.
going to go
Don't
sit
worry.
down
Wouldn't
somewhere
happen
and
to
have
a
some
song, would
lunch.
you?
I sort of do a little like like the West Ham like hammers thing across my chest because I
Oh,
just
yeah.
assume that's some sort of cult thing. I don't know.
Yep.
Yep.
We love a Zariel.
They
cross
kind
the
of look at each
arms,
other
like
and they're just like,
swords. There we go.
I don't know that gesture of Zariel. Is
Maybe
this
it's
a
a
new one?
regional thing.
Maybe you know the
Oh,
song.
maybe yes. Where are you from?
Where are we from? Where do we say? What do we say?
Celestia.
We're from around. It's
Tut
not
North.
important.
From Tut North.
All that is important though is the word of Zariel. That's what we should be
Yes,
focusing on right
yes.
now.
And
Well,
the song
if
of
you wish,
Zariel.
we're gonna get back to our prayers. If you wish to join, Laura is in the next room.
We'd love to. Let's go see
Okay.
this.
All praise be to
Laura.
Zariel.
It's a
Right,
football
okay.
song, isn't it?
Probably.
We're going to cause some ruckus, everyone.
Let's
So,
do
yeah,
it.
you walk into the next room and it seems to be like the room you were in seems to be the place where like the meat was sold, and then this is the room where the meat was prepared. So you walk in there and
Fucking
there's
great,
like a
Andy.
chopping block. It's been pushed to the side though, and there's a stone table in the center of the room with infernal runes carved around it. And on this table, this stone table in the center of the room, is a knoll. We all know what a knoll looks like, don't we? Like a hyena
Yeah, like
humanoid.
a hyena guy.
He's just kind of snarling, but he's tied to the stone table, and he's snarling at this woman, this young woman in golden red robes, who's standing over them.
Truffles too young to
Nice.
witness this.
300 years old.
So yeah, she's standing over it with like this sort of knife. And there's also a couple of other cultists there as well. Older women, grey haired. They're just kind of watching
So we found a MILF
this other
cult.
woman. And so the two the couple that you saw on your way in, they just kind of look through the door like, oh, there's going to be a sacrifice. You're in for a treat. And they kind of like go back to their prayers, and the woman with the knife kind of hears this and turns around. We have new people to join us. I see.
Hello.
Come.
Mm,
I see you have accepted your fate as Zariel's servants. A fate that has befallen us all.
already Zariel's
ours.
servant, actually. Much for the blood war.
Yes.
Yeah,
Bl-
I
blood
accept
for
all
the
of
blood
the
war.
fates. Yes. Yes, I quite agree.
We were just about to sacrifice this demonic scum. Would you like to join
Ooh.
us?
Yeah. Who is it you're about to sacrifice?
His
Only
name
a
is
no.
Imgor. He's a servant of
Imgor.
Yinogu.
What did
That is
Ingor do?
sacrilegious, I must say.
I mean, quick, what do we do?
How many of them
Well,
are
Bam's
there?
having lunch outside.
Uh, Yes, watch kill now.
Hey, wait. What if like one of us offered to do it and then we just don't?
Zariel offers a great many things. She granted me my youth.
Does she look young?
Yes.
Yeah, she does.
Okay.
Oh, that's
She's wearing basically the same clothes as like these two older ladies that are with her.
Happy feet.
What was that you said?
Happy feet.
The penguin.
No,
Me.
Oh,
Truffles means Magnus.
What should I do?
You do it. I have plan.
Who, me?
Yes.
Okay. Where do I go?
Oh, just
How do you
offer,
feel?
offer to kill.
I'm telepathying to Magnus right now.
yeah.
Okay, I will do the sacrifice.
You have not been initiated in the ways of Zariel.
Oh,
Isn't
really?
this like a good initiation, though?
No, exactly. And surely, I mean, it's the enthusiasm's there. You know, I want to make a good first impression.
You make a good point. Roll me a persuasion check, please.
Oh, no, I don't think I'm very persuaded.
Could I use
So-
guidance while she tries to do that?
You
Is
can.
that just persuasion? Check persuasion.
Yes, it is.
Awesome, I love
Check
this.
persuasion and add another d4 because
I've got a
wait,
really
is it a
risky idea.
d4
Yeah,
with
it's-
guidance?
yeah.
D4, yeah.
Oh, so I can do that afterwards, right?
Mhm.
Check persuasion and then roll d4.
I.e., a D4 is not going to save you there.
Oh no, it's not.
What'd you
Well,
get?
I'm gonna do it anyway.
All right, so 2 plus 1.
That is a crit 3.
Maybe they get in that
Feeling
one.
blessed.
Wowie.
I'll just shrug my shoulders and be like, well,
Yeah, you are not initiated. You do not have the required rank in our organization to perform
Well,
sacrifices.
what do I need to do to be initiated? Because I'm kind of
You need to be
digging this
branded
one.
on the forehead with this, and she just kind of walks over and grabs the branding iron
Oh,
that obviously has the same symbol.
boy.
Already have one
That,
of those.
Do you?
Do
Yeah.
you?
Truffles moves her hair out of the way and casts minor illusion to make it look like I have one.
That's pretty sick.
You have
Oh,
hair?
Truffles, you never told me you were initiated. When
Truffles
did
does
this
have
occur?
hair.
Truffles is in a gag.
How we say this?
If
If I had
Not right now,
fingers, I
doing
would do
hot
the
pink
hand
shit.
sign, but not have fingers.
it's just
It's
blood.
fine, Truffles.
Yeah.
They won't discriminate
Hmm.
against you.
Let me have a look at that. And she kind of walks over to you and leans very close into your forehead where this.
Truffles just smiles at her. Fucking creepy as
It's a very
shit.
good trick, but I can tell that's not real. Please do not try to fool me
Ah.
again.
It's only temporary tattoo. Got it with sweet cigarettes.
Zariel requires a more permanent sacrifice
Do you,
to
do you speak
be
Zariel?
Earthquake! Oh no!
It's another 3 foot closer to the sticks.
Speak with Zariel.
I speak for Zariel.
Speak with Zariel. Tell her Truffles. Yeah.
Is that your name?
Yes.
I listen to Zariel's word. I cannot communicate with her. She has not granted me
How do
her.
you hear her? How do you hear her?
She speaks through the air itself.
That's...
Do not hear her song, and you just kind of go silent for a second, and you hear like the rumbling of the city, the like crackling of fire, and the crash of swords against each other in the streets of El Terrell.
Can I
As well as
telepath?
like the.
Can I telepath to her?
Mm.
Yes, this is the Truffles. She has come to
Oh my god.
help you with your quest.
Roll me deception.
That's a 30-20.
Fuck's sake. Never works for fucking Shadow, but it works for Truffles.
The accent. You didn't have the accent down. That's the problem.
She's just like, Zariel?
Yes.
Is
This-
that you?
This tiny elephant has served me for quite a while.
She looks at Truffles like with a furrowed brow.
What?
But why does she not? She's like speaking out loud. Why does she not have your symbol?
She has followed me since before the fall.
She's a celestial.
Yes. She is one of my
Wow.
closest allies. I did not feel it fit to brand her with my
But
symbol. She
you-
is of
you
my
for-
own
you
making.
forsook your celestial ways. If this being is a celestial, then it is an abomination and it must be killed. She says, looking directly at Truffles, saying this out loud.
I beg your pardon? You
Yes,
disobey
this
me,
creature is...
Zariel? Your goddess? Your
You would
master?
not permit the existence of anything celestial.
You are
in
putting
the
words in my
Nine Elves.
mouth, Laura.
As you-
I could just imagine Truffles while doing telepathically, his eyebrows kept going up and down or something.
You've never spoken to me before, my mistress.
That is
Why
because you
now?
have never had my most stalwart ally in your room. Now, put your weapon down immediately, before I strike you down with Avernus, with Elturel.
Give
They
me
hit you
another
with all
deception
of
check.
Avernus.
Okay?
Mhm.
13?
That was that one.
I can't believe this is working.
David and Lewis.
What do you wish of me, my mistress?
Put down your blade. Allow
Holds it at her side.
these allies of me to deal with the Nord.
Very well. She kind of like takes a knee and offers the knife up to Truffles.
Truffles grabs it with Mage Trunk and hands it to
Okay.
Magnus.
Magnus, you have the knife. There is a
Thank
gnoll
you.
who's snarling still, kind of like drooling, and is now looking at you with like fear in its eyes.
Okay, so
I
here's
kind
what's
of
going to go down.
scowl a bit.
I'm going to cast Major Image to make it look like the knoll strafes to the left very quickly. Like pulling on its chains.
Mm-hmm.
And Magnus is going to stab back. And it's going to die. Obviously.
Are you telling Magnus this is what's happening?
Yes.
I do have freedom of movement.
Which is what?
You can get out of manacles.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
good idea
very
too.
sort of
Use that.
It's very sort of tightly bound to this
Yeah.
table. Like it doesn't have much room to move.
I think freedom.
Use that first then. Use that
Yeah,
first.
I can hold down the knoll to make sure it doesn't, squirm anywhere. Which
Okay.
I really mean. I'm gonna.
You don't
cast
look
slings on
strong
it.
enough.
Could I flex and use performance or persuasion?
I'll let you use performance, seeing as you are flexing.
They both have the same.
Why are we trying to
negative.
save this knoll? It is a demon after all.
No.
Gnolls technically
I don't know,
aren't
you're the one who
demons, but they
started it.
are. They're like tieflings,
Well,
basically.
that's
Like they're
11.
demonic in ancestry, but not quite full demons.
Oh, okay.
Like minotaurs.
I have an 11.
No, I think we will keep it bound. Sacrifice it now, Zariel has bid it, and she looks at Magnus. and she and the other women sort of start chanting in Infernal. The Infernal
Cringy
for
song.
I thought they'd start singing the song.
no, they don't sing the song.
No gives puppy dog eyes.
I don't
Crash.
get it, not gonna lie.
All right,
Can we
so
not just
Wait,
adopt this now as a friend?
well, that's what we're trying to save it first. We've got to save its ass.
Hmm.
Right.
Can we not just chant something back at them?
No, the idea is you go to stab it, but you're not actually stabbing it.
Okay, I pretend to go and stab.
How will you hide your
knoll.
spell though?
How are you pretending it?
How are we pretending it? I told you how
Well,
we're
you have to
pretending it.
say words to cast it, don't
Okay,
you?
but then I said it doesn't have enough room to like move across the table, so you can't say jokes to the side.
No,
But
Hmm.
Alum's casting his spell.
no, I was
No,
going to
she
try
didn't
to, but
let-
it
she
requires
didn't let him.
touch. Yeah.
Okay. In that case,
Hey, stop picking holes in our brilliant ideas.
my major image will instead
It's my job as the DM, I'm afraid.
my major image will instead
I mean, I still love you, but
be
stop
Zariel
it.
appearing in the corner of the room, opposite the knoll, to make them look away for a moment as it begins to speak.
What does Zariel look like?
We saw a picture.
We
of her.
did see a picture of her.
Okay, but that's out of game. Oh wait, no, you did see a picture, didn't you?
Mhm.
Like in game.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
And she will be like, "Yes, I will witness this personally, but first I must ask that you sing my hymn."
Yes,
No,
like,
she's not.
first
she's
of all,
not-
she's just like
you have to
Zariel,
sing
and
it,
just like
though.
immediately like falls down on the floor and starts like bending over up and down to like praise Zariel.
And Alum hears in his head,
No. No.
Didn't
Could
hear
I
that, sorry.
sneakily shuffle over to the knoll and cast?
Hmm.
Uh,
Laura just kind of like looks up for a second and then stands up and like, "You're a little short to be Zariel."
What? How dare you? Oh, fuck.
Truffles blast over an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, roll for initiative, and you can
mean
get
these
an
guys
Eldritch
aren't our
Blast off in your surprise round. She rolls a nat 20, sorry.
I can just imagine it's like that that Key and Peele sketch where it's like they keep on sweating even more. Every time. It's just like sweating.
Wait,
for this,
do I have to roll as
sweat
well?
even more.
Are you outside?
I am outside.
Then yes, you
Fucking
have to
funny.
roll.
That's fucking funny.
I'm eating lunch.
It's like, I'm not
Right.
with them.
The snake is staring at Bam adoringly, but more sort of like at his lunch.
I thought you
Okay.
was there as well, weren't you?
Like a
Or are
sad
you outside with me?
puppy. She is looking at.
Bam's outside.
She's going outside because she smells food.
Okay.
Wait,
And
was you inside
now
or
she has
outside?
separation anxiety and she doesn't want to be far from Bam.
Let me get my monster.
I'm so sorry.
Sandwich.
I'm sorry, everybody.
I mean, I thought it was a good plan.
It definitely sounded cool.
Well, I'm glad you all rolled well in your initiatives.
Yeah. Haha.
I'm still rolling initiatives and stuff, so give me a second.
It's getting better.
Oh dear.
Has Sneak rolled?
No, she has not. Because I was busy telling Twitch about me breaking my diet and not telling Lewis, but then remembering just as I sent it that Lewis has to stream up, so being like, Lewis, you don't see this.
Oh dear.
Least stealthy person I've ever met.
Okay. Right. Let's go down through the numbers. So
Oh,
25
of course
to
I
20.
would. 20.
Anybody get above
course.
20?
No. You're
Okay,
going to be counting
19?
down for a little while.
Okay.
You put
Who's
the
next?
flaccid 20
Well, I got an
react.
18.
Bam got an 18, yeah.
Yeah, the people outside got well.
Andy.
17?
Then you got 10 for Truffles. Then you got 6 for Ephraim, 6 for
8
Alan,
for Magnus.
and 8 for Magnus. I was reading them in order that they were rolled.
Okay, I'm just going to go down through the numbers and shout out when I say your number, yeah? Okay.
Alright.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10.
Truffles.
Truffles, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. 9, 8,
Magnus.
and then it was Alan and Ephraim on 6, yeah? Who wants to go
Yes. Yeah.
first?
I can.
Alan goes first. Okay, so we got Sneak, Bam, Truffles, Magnus, Alan, and Ephraim back to a 6-man party. Much better. So Sneak, you are up first. You
What about
were
surprise
outside
Eldritch
with
Blast?
Bam, weren't you? Or were you inside?
Price Eldritch Blast, 11
Uh,
and 16 to hit.
I went outside.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Bam.
Sorry. Surprise Eldritch Blast first. Who are you shooting at?
Laura.
What were the 11 and 16, did you say?
Yeah.
16 hits.
Okay, it deals 2 force damage and it knocks her back 10 feet, possibly into a wall.
Yeah, she goes flying back into a wall. I'll say she takes some bludgeoning damage from that.
The elephant is
Oh,
loose.
that's another 6. And then what is Sneak doing?
Snake is going to stay outside with Bam and hold her action for now.
For what?
A pew pew if someone comes out the door that's not one of our guys.
Okay. Bam.
Do I have any clue about what's going on inside?
Nope.
Then I'm eating my lunch.
Bam's eating his lunch.
Snake's just standing there like the fucking Office meme.
You can look here, have some of this. I take my turn to give Sneak food. This is called normal food.
Snake munches.
This is non-bug. This is what we call non-insectoid grub. Okay, so Laura is going to kind of push herself back up from the wall. And be like, you dare impersonate
You impersonate
the
first.
mistress?
You impersonate
And
first.
she's just going to run up to Truffles and pull out this long sword that she had on her belt and attack Truffles with that. That is a 16 to hit.
Miss.
She misses. But fortunately, she's got another attack. That's a 19.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that, by the way.
That is 2 Truffles. Big ol'. Wait, why is it only? Oh, right, okay. 12 damage of the slashing variety.
Very well.
And that is her turn. But as she finishes her turn, she just kind of looks at the door into a room that is behind this one. And she's just like, pancake, sick 'em.
Oh no.
As you see like something bash against this door and then bash against it again.
Why does every peasant cultist have to have a really cool pet?
We did have a Christmas special, but Pancake Day.
I know, I wish it had been yesterday. And the door bashes down and out comes this owlbear.
Oh god.
It's a bit different though to a normal owlbear. Its feathers are red and black, and its eyes are glowing orange with like kind of wispy stuff coming off them.
How can we keep it?
Ooh.
Hey, Lewis. You really shouldn't summon animals when Truffles is around.
It's not an animal.
I
They
know
just
it's a
kinda
monstrosity. I'm
rolls.
still gonna be its friend.
And it's going to run up to. It's going to see Magnus as like the nearest to the door, and also holding a knife, and it's going to run up to you and attack you.
Oh, great.
It's got a knife.
It's got a knife.
Or a
Uh,
shooter.
Okay, and it's going to attack you with its beak first. That's a 10 to hit, so it misses. And then it's going to attack you with its claws.
Okay,
That is a 19 to hit.
that hits.
Okay. You take 13 slashing damage
Okay.
and 3 fire damage
Okay, 6.
as its
okay.
claws just like burn into you.
Cool.
Next up is Truffles.
Okay, so looking at Laura, she just looks like a regular human, right?
Yeah, she's a human.
Cool. I would like her to make
As
me a
far as
wisdom
you know.
save, please.
Okay. What is her wisdom? That's not good. That's a nat 1.
Okay, so a twisted crown of dragon iron appears on its head, and madness glows in its eyes.
No. I tried to use this, and now you're using it against me.
Truffles, good friend. Truffles learned a new trick. Please attack us. Hold it down, owlbear. Yes. Good.
Wait, did you just tell her to like attack the owlbear?
Yes.
So mean. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes, but actually, no. I'm going to give a bardic inspiration to Magnus, and I'm going to command my rocking horse to
I'm gonna say
stand
that's
in between the owlbear and Magnus, and
And-
use dodge.
okay. It can't stand between them because they're currently next to each other.
Fine,
but
it'll
it can still...
attack them. It'll attack the owlbear,
Okay, cool.
which will... what was it? A d20 plus... Give me a sec. D20 plus charisma modifier. Your mark. Alright, guys. Your spell attack modifier. Okay, so that makes more sense. 18 to hit.
That hits.
And it deals a d10 plus EB force damage. What's PB?
Peanut butter.
Personal.
Oh, it's your proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay.
That's the one.
And it deals max damage at 13. Force damage to the
Nice.
owlbear.
Okay, it takes some damage. Next up are the 2 cultists who are going to pull out some daggers. One's going to go for one's going to go for Ephraim. One's going to go for Alum.
Okay.
Right.
That is a 22 to hit Alum.
Yep.
That does
How many
7
cultists do we
piercing
have?
damage. 2. Then they're old ladies. And
You're
the other
beating
one,
up some old ladies
so
in their
yeah,
head.
sorry. So 7 piercing damage to Alum. And that is a 12 to hit Ephraim.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, she just kind of misses it, like, oh.
That's
And next up is Magnus.
Okay.
But now it's plus 10 to hit rather than plus 9, which is a lot easier to remember.
So I'm going to roll to hit, which is the
What are you attacking?
Oh, balls.
Thing that attacked you, or one of the old
Yes.
women.
So you got two old ladies, the young lady with a big fuck off sword, and an owlbear that is on fire.
Oh my god, that's actually
Oh,
such a hard
God.
decision.
Not the young lady, because I just mind controlled her.
I'd like to attack the owlbear, please.
Okay, roll to attack.
Okay,
+10.
awesome.
I've had that.
Magnus
I've
is
had
OP now.
Crown of Madness prepared on Truffles since the very beginning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just haven't been able to use it because we haven't fought any humans.
21 does hit. Roll damage.
Okay.
And I will tell you,
Oh
you
god,
can add your extra 2d10
forgot. Mm.
because
So
this is
it's-
technically a fiend.
The pinned command,
1d8 plus
You just had.
but we'll just add an extra 1 to it.
I'll
'cause
change
of
the
strength.
plus 3d10.
2d10.
Yeah, no,
2d10.
same dice.
Cool.
Mm.
I've changed the pin command now. It's
But
now updated.
Instead of +6, it's +7.
Cool. I need to do that for Mondays because I have a custom weapon that I
Is that
still don't
where's that
have.
pinned? Is that pinned to rolls?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so it is.
Bam.
Nice.
19 damage.
There is another.
There is
Yep,
a
and you got another attack as well.
There is enough.
20 plus 10.
17 also
hit.
hits. Roll some more
Very
damage.
I don't know why I bother giving bardic inspirations to Magnus. He always hits anyway.
22, not true. 22 damage to Fiery Owlbear.
Zariel.
So 41 overall.
I love that.
Zariel there. Okay, it's looking bloodied now. Yeah, you
Okay.
made it bloodied.
Haha.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, Alum is up next.
All right,
You got an old lady who's
Go,
just stabbed you.
Alan.
bitch. All right,
Is it?
Zariel sucks anyway.
What a
And
It's
I'm
hoe.
gonna be like that
gonna-
bit in Hot Fuzz where he just like
She's so overrated.
fucking like 2 foots the old lady over the hedge.
Yeah, I'll just yeah, I'll punch the lady using inflict wounds.
Okay.
I,
Physically inflict wounds. Sure, go for it.
I mean, it is a melee spell.
Yeah. Roll
come
with
on,
2
dice
L's.
It's a very interesting roll
Oh.
you wrote there.
Oh.
That's a critical roll, that is.
Roll.
Like a Swiss roll.
Yes.
That's 20.
Plus 20 hits.
Right.
You're +7 on your spell attacks. Wow.
Yes.
Nice.
All right.
I mean, I think I've got the same.
Yeah, same.
Why did I let you guys
That's
level
We
40
are level
damage.
8.
Holy
40
shit!
damage.
Oh,
40?
Yeah.
What did you just say?
yo,
I wanted
you
to
not only
count my
killed that
meal.
old woman, you killed her fucking sons and daughters as well. Jesus.
Yeah, jeez. You know that bit at the end of
Fucking
Raiders of the
hell.
Lost Ark
Sure
where the
you
guy
only
just
punched
like
her.
melts? That's what happens to this old lady. You just punch her and she just melts from the necrotic damage.
This feels like overkill.
I feel like we're the
I just wanted
baddies.
to try it out.
Nah, it's cultist. It's fine.
Jesus
just-
Christ, what level did you cast that at?
4th level.
Please tell me fourth.
4th
Yeah.
level?
I just wanted to
That's
see what it's like.
overkill.
I just wanted to see
Fucking
what it's
cultist.
I don't even have 4th level spells.
like.
I literally. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I
Fine.
wanted to make sure.
Is that your turn?
That was an absurdly good roll, though, to be
as
fair.
a
That was
bonus
a good roll.
action, I will summon a spiritual weapon.
Okay. Oh, those are both spells, so you can't do both
Oh,
on
yeah.
the same turn.
Well, then that's my turn.
I think that's a
Just,
silly
uh,
roll.
wipe my fist
Just
off of
absolutely
old lady
obliterate the
who-
woman.
Yeah. Just
Ow.
the other old lady that's attacking Ephraim just turns around and is like, Gretchen, no!
You're next, old hag.
Helm is proud.
Yeah, so next up is Ephraim.
Well, so is she distracted because she's not looking at
Yeah,
that?
sure. Yeah, you'd have
I'm gonna
advantage
withdraw.
because she just saw like her. Okay,
I will firebolt her.
okay.
So that's the 14, or let me just roll just to see.
I'll say 14 hits.
Yep, cool. 14 hits. So that's just 14 points. 15
Why
points
did you
of
roll
fire
when it was already rolled?
Because you said advantage, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
In case it was a nat 20.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. So
But
15 damage.
points
Yep.
of fire damage.
Yep.
Is
That
she
kills
resistant
her as
at
well.
all?
He did 6-9 damage. I just got one.
I did. Nice.
Nice.
These were basically just minions. In terms of, have you guys heard of like the minion rule in D&D? It's basically just like they have 1 HP because they're just there to get killed quickly.
Feel like bananas.
Alan
40 points of
did
damage.
39
HP.
40 times her max HP.
I wanted to
No,
make sure
she's
she's
dead
dead. You never know when something's
40
dead in this
times.
land.
Well, she ain't coming
be
back
fair,
as a
he's not
devil, that's for
wrong.
sure.
I wanted Zariel to
That's
feel
what
it.
you think.
Okay.
Yeah, Zariel fucking felt that, yeah. Okay, that is
Yeah, that's Ephraim.
that's
That's all
Ephraim's
Ephraim's
turn,
going to
is
do.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Fran said she was BRB, didn't she?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go down to Bam. Still eating your sandwich?
Is it
Did I
marmalade?
hear anything?
Roll perception.
You hear the melting of a woman's face.
Falcon punch.
Smells like there's a barbecue inside.
Oh, gross.
4.
That's a
No,
4.
you are still
I
eating
now
your
open up
sandwich.
my Pringle can.
Um,
I've been
next up
saving
is
since
Laura.
L2L
Who's
first.
just like, Solfrey, Gretchen, you killed them. And then she's just like, but I have to kill my owlbear.
Truffles says Infernal.
Do not take Zariel's name in vain, wench!
Okay, so she will make an attack on the owlbear. I'll say she'll walk up to it because I'm nice.
You know, while in hell, I didn't think we could be the baddies. But
They were cultists of the baddie.
Yeah.
They are the
Yeah.
baddies.
Exactly.
Hey.
We're just ridding the world of some bad people.
She does like 16 damage to it. Still up, but it's looking very betrayed right now.
Don't know
we're
if she
not
can
saving
roll.
the world of them. They're all going to die and then become actual devils.
1 minute. Can she roll to get out of it?
I'd assume so. I'd assume it's like
I feel like Crown of Madness, if you do something
Oh,
against one of your allies, there's like an additional roll.
Oh,
Or is it other charms?
on my subsequent turns, I must use my action to maintain control over the target or the spell ends. Also, the target can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. There we go.
Okay. That's a 17.
Yep, she passes it.
Turns around to Truffles and is like, you die first, elephant.
You can't
mean-
kill me in a way that matters.
Pancake. Get it. And she points the owlbear at you and it just turns around and starts running for you. So yes, you get an opportunity attack Magnus
And horse.
That's quite exciting.
and horse.
You can feel how upset Lewis
Can
is when he
horse
says
take
it.
reactions?
Doesn't say it can't.
Fine.
23 to hit with horse.
Yeah, that hits. Let's let Magnus do his first.
5. Horse damage.
Do you want to roll, please, Holly? Oh, there you go.
25 to hit.
25 hits, and then damage, please.
Okay.
You missed my horse force damage, but horse damage.
25.
How would you like to do it?
Yeet.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So it's running for Truffles as you turn around and get an attack on it as it's going.
Oh my god, what do I do?
Name a more iconic duo. Oh wait,
Oh my god, what do I
Slay.
do?
Slay it.
sorry, trio.
It's like,
Can I just
Just
try
dr-
cutting it in half?
just drag the knife down its back as it tries to
Sure.
run away.
Welcome to the Owlbear Butcher Shop, motherfucker.
So what? You just kind of cut along its side as it runs away, and
Yeah,
or do you want to try and cut it in half?
I can if that's possible. That would
Right.
look
Give
really
me
cool.
just a straight strength check.
Okay. That's
He was like,
supposed to
Owlbear,
be.
go! Ugh.
So check STR. with
Like sending a
the
Volcarona
rifle.
out on Stealth Rock.
11.
You managed to cut like from the top. You managed to get like through its spine,
That's
and
such
then
a
that
shame.
makes it
Oh my
kind of like
God.
drop to the floor. It's kind of twitching, and then it just
That's so gross. I feel
and
really
dies.
bad now.
And
Oh,
you
that's
see the
bad.
like flames in its eyes go out,
Oh.
and it's like its little owlbear
bad.
tongue lolls out of its beak.
Guys, listen, we put it down. It's fine. Like it was clearly in a bad place.
Yeah, like
helped
it's
it.
in Zariel.
And Laura's just like, I thought you were here to join the cult, not kill everyone.
We want
As it is
information.
Truffles' turn.
We tried using words.
Okay. So I'm gonna spend my
You
turn.
saw through your deception and you just immediately fucking Eldritch blasted
I panicked. I panicked.
I mean, yeah.
Dude,
Supposed to use your gun.
whoopsie.
Truffles is gonna spend her turn casting prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah. Actually, no. It's minor illusion I'm using. Minor illusion.
Okay.
To make her voice sound more loud
Mhm.
and angelic.
I think there's more.
Thaumaturgy.
What's the other one? Thaumaturgy. That's it. Yeah.
What? I ain't got that one.
I'll say you have the magical ability to do it as.
Okay.
You.
So it's the
Yeah.
main
As
character.
you.
We want information.
I love the echo. No. You know what? Fuck it. You guys are out of initiative because she's not fighting you anymore. Look, I don't know where to find Zariel. I'm just a worshipper. Like, do you know your god?
Yes, we know how.
Actually,
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you're lucky then.
think twice next time you use God's name in vain. Bitch,
I mean, Zariel technically isn't a god, but okay.
you called him your God just now. Makes sense, woman.
Look, she's somewhere in Avernus. I can tell you that much.
Who else is here in Avernus that we need to be aware of? Where are the rest of your cult members?
There's some. I mean, this was the main recruitment hub.
Oh, your cult was really
She
bad.
points at all the blood
You
stains
see,
after
you
Alan's
see
attack.
the. By the way, yeah, Bam and Sneak. You just see like the couple like running out as they've like realised what's happening.
Just see a blood stain splash on the window from outside.
What's the knoll doing? Can
Just
I
see like an
untie the knoll?
owlbear head like roll out the door.
Oh my god.
Sorry, what did you say, Andy?
Can I untie the knoll and just be like, "We've saved you now"?
It kind of like growls at you, backs up a little bit, slashes at you, and then runs off.
Oh fuck!
And Bam and
As the
Sneak,
knoll
you
runs
see a knoll
outside,
run
I think,
out.
oh shit, a knoll! And I fire my gun at it.
Is Sneak attacking as well?
He saw the knoll.
I didn't see a knoll.
Nick did see the knoll.
Okay, give me an attack roll with your gun then.
Gifts in general chat.
Oh, only an 8.
You miss it as it's
Oh
running
my
off.
god, yeah, that is so accurate.
Oh my god, the rocking horse with flames on it. That's
It's
amazing.
badass, right?
That's what happened to the old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
So yeah, you Jesus Christ. Yeah, you see this knoll just like run off into the streets of El Terrell as you fire a shot off after it. But it has got away, and Laura's just like, just kill me. At least then I can be with Zariel. I can serve her more efficiently.
It's not our role. We're not here to kill you.
Then I'll fine. And you see she pulls another dagger from her cloak and like lifts
mage
it up
hand
in
it.
front of her with it pointing. Give me a how are you mage handing it? What are you doing?
I'm like trying to like wrestle it off of her.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Okay.
I mean, a mage hand can only pull what, like 10 pounds worth?
Yes, but it is my magical manifestation of being.
Right, but
The
it's
point
still a
is-
mage hand.
Fine, whatever.
So you can only. She's going to have like more than 10 pounds worth of strength to pull
Okay.
the dagger into her. So you would have to.
Well, I rolled a 17.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's a 15. So you managed to stop her from stabbing herself all the way. It just kind of goes in like an inch or so. Then she's just like, and drops it. And she's got like
Hurts,
blood
doesn't it?
coming from her chest. Just kill me.
Oh my god.
And she gets up and she just runs at Truffles with her sword. Finish it.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Snake's gonna run in and fire a bow.
Oh no!
Give me an attack roll.
Think,
The
don't
I
bullet
do
that
this.
cast
shot the
deflect
We
Noel
are
missiles.
trying
hit her.
to keep this person alive.
I had a really good
All
idea where we
sneaky
throw her into
seeing
the river Styx,
Coming.
but
That was a 9.
You.
You don't hit.
No, brave one, stop! Better
That's a
idea!
nat 20 to hit Truffles.
Sorry?
It's a nat 20 to hit Truffles because you didn't stop her.
Oof.
This is your fault, Sneak.
Oh my god.
You've lost the pet now.
So Truffles takes 15 slashing damage as Laura brings this longsword down across
Okay, I was going to heal you, but you've been very naughty, so not gonna heal you now.
you. Do it.
I'm
What?
gonna
Do
fire
you? No.
again.
What? Do the healing?
No.
I'm gonna pew pew at Laura.
Okay, give me another attack roll.
Sneak,
If
we
anyone
have
tells
told
you
you to
anything,
stop.
just say it, because
20.
that hits. Give me some damage. I'm going to say you got sneak attack as well.
7.
you know it's bad when even fucking Truffles is sick of Sneak shit.
All Sneak has seen is someone attacking Truffles. She doesn't know what's
Sneak
going on.
has told Truffles has told Sneak several times not to.
Mm.
Too late now.
That's 20 damage overall.
How would you like to do
Gets
it?
fucking blasted.
In the eye.
Through the eye.
Bam, you feel a slight twinge in your eye.
Oh lord.
Sneak! Why?
Wait, I don't like
Why
that.
does this... You
Yeah,
actually
like-
see Bam's like just scratching where his eye is.
Oh no.
On his
Sneak,
left eye.
Don't do that, okay?
Well, I guess he never left us, huh?
And
So,
Laura
question.
falls down to the floor dead.
Many
Can I
questions.
spare the dying on her?
She is dead. The
But
arrow
she's got
went through
0
her
hit
brain.
points.
Anyone know
The
Ray's
arrow
dead?
went through her brain.
I am going to go up to Sneak, and I'm going to slap Sneak around the face.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Wow, Summer
You
Ephraim
ran
is a
away
bitch.
again. You don't listen to us, and you just killed someone.
Again.
Actually, I'm kind
Sneak's
of on. Right,
bottom
hold on.
lip is going to tremble slightly. Her eyes are going to fill with tears.
At what point are you going to listen to us?
I try and sweep the goop of the old lady under the carpet.
I was trying to help, but I thought they were attacking Truffles.
But you also ran away from us a moment ago, just like you ran away before, and you ran away the other time.
How many more of us have to die before you listen?
I just
We've
followed
known you for like
them.
5 days.
I am so confused. Why is there a dead owlbear in here?
We're in the bushes.
And
Yeah,
why
this is
is
the
that
owlbear
entire
bush.
wall
Being my
red, but the rest
excuse.
aren't?
I
Long
don't actually know.
story.
Alright,
Well,
And why does my eye itch so much?
I think
Oh,
okay,
it's
with that, I think
conjunctivitis.
we'll take a quick break, as it is
Nintendo
nearly 10
Direct,
o'clock.
Nintendo Direct,
And
Nintendo
people
Time.
want to watch
Nintendo
the Nintendo
Direct.
Direct. I know.
Alright, back in a bit,
So
guys.
we'll
We're gonna
do
50-minute break. Be right back.
no.
10
We'll do
minutes
like
is
a
all we get.
10-minute break so you can watch the
Oh.
start of it.
Valid, valid.
yeah.
Alright.
It's all good. We'll
Back
get
in
to
a
see the new
bit.
Smash Pro.
Oh, we're already
Mario
back. Okay, cool.
Golf! I mean,
Uh,
We don't talk
where
about
were
that
you?
now.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
you've just
closing
taken
the-
out some cultists and an owlbear. Yeah, and then Ephraim slapped Sneak. Let's pick up from there.
I will just
Snake is gonna retreat behind Bam, like her tail dragging along sadly behind her.
so
And she's just gonna stand there.
what happened?
you know that she
Just
needs
see
to
her
hear
little
this.
tail flick onto the floor.
Listen, I've given a better inspection now with my one eye open of that red wall, and I can tell it's blood.
Oh, you mean in the room? Oh, yes. So basically, there was some cultists. Truffles manifested Zariel, definitely real. They rejected Zariel, and then they tried to kill us in some kind of order.
Oh, also in the room where the owlbear came out of, you can see that there are several prisoners who are all wearing Hellrider armor, and they are they're bound in chains, and they are hung on meat hooks.
Ooh.
Death
by
by
the
daylight
chains,
intensifies.
by the chains, not by like their flesh.
Well,
Hmm.
we should
And they're
probably
just kind of looking
help
pleadingly
them.
at you.
Oh, right.
Let's free them.
Yeah.
Hello, fellow Hellriders.
Love how Truffles is just assumes
I have a
that she
horse
is a
and everything.
Hellrider. Okay.
As
Well-
Truffle says this, I'll show the actual Hellrider symbol that I have.
We saved Estra Felder, if you know her.
Are they
Estra
bound?
Felder. Yeah, she was at Shield Hall, right?
Yes. It was overtaken by demons or fiends and ghosts, and we helped. And luckily, there's survivors there, but we're now going to the High Hall to find Travic.
Right. I guess we'll make our way to the Shield Hall, help them out there.
Stay safe.
Thank you. I'm guessing you guys you said you were releasing them.
Yeah,
so
yeah, we're definitely.
No,
going
I'm not gonna make you make a check for that. Like you just did it. They hid something in the wall over there, and one of them points to the wall at the back of the room with meat hooks in.
You guys can go check that out. Truffles is just gonna heal herself real quick because that was hurty.
Alan will have a look.
Yeah.
Using my healing light racial.
Give me a perception check.
A perception check.
I heal for 11.
Okay, so you guys killed some cultists.
That is a 6.
You don't find anything untoward on the wall.
Ephraim, do you want to have a crack?
Yes. Could I check it out, like an Arcana check, to see if there's any kind of magical mechanisms?
Sure, if that's how you want to do it.
So I presume that, like Alan and Magnum would have kind of gone with brute force. That's a placid 20.
Yeah, okay. You do detect something magical behind the wall, and sort of honing in on it. You realise that there's kind of like a loose panel that you could, like a tile that you could pry open.
Okay, I'll
Please be more guns.
we need some more silvered weapons. I
Bam
will
needs
put
8 guns, so he never has to reload.
The Glocktopus.
He's a cultist.
I
I'll pull
don't
out a
need to
dagger
reload anymore.
and just kind of pry the tile off.
You do this, and inside you find a little compartment with a burlap sack in it. And pulling the sack out and having a look inside, you see a potion and 250 gold.
Okay, I will spread the gold around for everyone. Does anyone
you
know
know
how
what,
to
let's
identify
say-
potions?
Let's say it's 300, so it's easier to split.
I can
between six.
identify stuff.
Much gold we get in each?
50.
Wait,
Okay.
that's not divided by 6.
No, because this was
I'd say
like make it 300.
Bam would recognise it with his time spent with Maruza.
I
It is
fixed my eye. Let's
It
see.
is a potion of fire breath.
Ah, it's a potion of fire breath.
Truffles needs
Like
it.
I think Maruza made one of those at one point.
Marissa
She
made one of
did.
those a couple of times.
I had
So, yeah,
one of
you
them at one
recognise
point, and then I gave it back to Maruza, and then he died again.
it.
So don't touch the potion. It's
Oh
cursed.
yeah, we didn't settle Marusa's effects. We'll do that after the session.
Maruza's effects.
His stuff.
We'll
Oh,
say
right.
Leosin's keeping it for now.
Hmm.
He is his
Truffles, you should
husband
have
after all, so he's like first of kin.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Leosin's back at the Shield Hall anyway.
I'll send you his.
Who would like the potion of fire breath?
Truffles
Unless
needs
Ephraim's
it.
just keeping it.
Truffles.
No.
Truffles needs it. Truffles, you could be a dragon.
Not want to be a dragon.
Ephraim, this feels like a mistake.
It's not not my style.
Okay. Whoever wants it can have it.
Do you want it, Sneak?
No.
Wait, what?
What about
No.
Magnus or Alan? Magnus, do you want to breathe some fire?
Yeah.
Actually,
why not?
Sneak would like to breathe fire. Oh, don't worry.
Sneak would like to stop causing earthquakes, please.
DM would like to look at his phone, please.
Snapchat intensified.
Okay.
Should we
There
get
you
on
go,
our way?
Magnus.
Yeah,
I
You
think that's
can now breathe fire when you drink it.
that's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie.
Bombay bad boy.
Not gonna lie, it's
Remember
probably
that
useless.
everything here probably resists fire. Right, let's move on.
That's
That
okay.
is true.
It
This is
looks
true.
cinematic.
Alright, so what?
Okay, so Magnus, write that in your inventory. You have a potion of fire breath.
Okay.
I need
Thank
to
you.
stay the fuck off Twitter.
Yep, I've had to mute a
what-
lot
what
of
I
number
times.
already
are we
saw
on?
a
Yeah.
few things.
Yeah, I saw No
we'll-
More
we'll
Heroes
f-
3 got a release date.
Yeah.
We'll finish at like 11:30ish, and then you guys can check out all the Nintendo goodies.
Okay.
Jeez,
Okay.
sounds like bloody Christmas.
Now that we're done killing cultists.
Let me have me coffee first, then you can open your prezzies.
So what number was it that we was on?
13.
It was on 13.
Oh yeah, on the map. Yeah,
Okay.
and
so
you'll
we
head
got
into the
1,
Shield
2,
Hall.
3. So we
Sorry,
got
the
4
High
there.
Hall, which is 22.
Well,
That's cool.
We're heading
let's
to the next
continue
one.
on, people.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, so you
word.
leave in the shop.
That's
You leave it
excellent.
with a few dead cultists and a dead owlbear there.
I mean,
So you head on to the next point,
We put them
which
on the
is
meetups. I'm kidding.
right.
you do find that there's a few. I'll tell you what. You do see that they've got a few cultist robes hung up. A few sets of cultist robes.
Guys, we need to take these.
Yeah, I think so.
How many are
That
there?
could be useful.
How many other?
How many sets, Lewis?
I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Right.
Okay.
20 kids.
I like getting new clothes.
There are 5.
Cultist robe.
Brilliant. So that's 2 for Truffles.
Very nice.
And someone will have to share.
One for the rocking horse.
1 for the rocking horse.
Well, I guess we can all cop one.
Yeah.
Let's see. 5, there's 6. Okay, yeah.
I'll just look like a centaur when I'm riding on them.
But yeah, and obviously there's like the weapons that the cultists had, but they're just bog standard.
Not even silvered.
Do they have
Not
any
even
bullets?
silvered.
They ain't gonna do much
There are
demon
no
damage to
bullets, no.
demons like that, are they?
There's also the branding iron with the symbol of Zariel.
I'm taking it.
Okay, you can write that in your inventory. And I will forget that you've got it, and then 2 sessions later, you're going to come out with it randomly and be like, I'm going to use this to do this. And I'm going to be like,
Mixed with,
oh my god, I
mixed
forgot
with
about
Magnus's
that.
fire breath.
Oh, I'm going to animate it next session. It's going to be fine.
Oh no. Okay,
Cool.
anyway. So yeah, you guys make your way. 17 is literally just like the switchback, which goes up the sort of cliff. And then you get up. It's kind of just like, you know, the stairs that go up the side of the wall in Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that, going up the side of this cliff. And you get up to the top, and there's like you get up to a street which leads up towards 21, and you kind of have to go up that way to then come back round. So 21 is just sort of like a big noble house. Are you guys still going stealthily?
I mean, we can try.
We can try. No
Yeah.
Let's have
harm
stealth
in
checks
trying.
then, please. Bloody hell. Jesus Christ. Emily.
Am I wrong?
No.
That is another one of those
Ah.
20s.
What? That's another nat
Oh.
1 for Truffles. She really ain't very quiet on that horse.
I got an 11.
I'm shocked.
How long's it been since we left the shield hall?
Maybe about an hour.
Alright. Rocking horse, go bye-bye.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Cool. This is in page number 16.
Let it be Talon. Is it Talon?
You do not see Talon, no.
Damn it. We'll have to kill it.
I like Talon.
I know. That's why we'll have to kill whatever this is, because it's not Talon.
We the bad.
It's the cultists that got away.
You see a human with a pair of goggles running through the street towards you. And she's like, you'll help me. Just like runs up to you. She's got like a pouch of tools at her side.
What?
I was expecting a lot
Okay,
from
help
us.
you from what? Oh, I'm getting horrible deja vu from this.
No. I'm not being attacked. You need to help me test it.
Just what?
What?
What
Right.
was that?
That was my water bottle.
Sounded like
it sounded like a wet fart.
it did.
Like,
Oh,
you need to help me test my magical transportation device.
that's a no-no from me.
Can I take this to Zariel's chamber?
No, but it can get you across the rift between the two sides of the city
Perfect.
without going across the bridges.
But we want to stay on this side of the city.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
we?
Well,
We're
how about
going
you
to
come
the
help
High
me test
Hall.
it, and then you can come back straight away.
That's a no from me.
No.
Could do an
I
insight
do it.
check.
I do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Insight check from Alan.
I cast banishment. Go
That
away.
is a natural 20.
Hell
natural.
yeah.
Yeah, she seems very sincere that she wants you to help her test out this thing.
Oh, well, I mean, how many times have you used it before?
None. That's why I need you to help me test it.
Snake will raise her hand slightly from so I will.
And Bam will slowly put her hand back down.
Truffles will
Okay,
slowly
I
push
guess
Snake
I'll-
forward.
I'll have to find someone else to. Oh, the green one. The green one wants to help me. Okay, come. And she just kind of like grabs Sneak and starts pulling it through the street.
Snake, are you sure? This could be a bad idea.
Guys, if we lose her, it's a plus.
Oh my god.
Snake gives Ephraim very wide eyes.
I follow
Seems
them.
quite stunned.
Okay,
Listen, he keeps going through these phases.
so she leads you through the streets. Are you guys following her, or are you still chatting
I'm
about
following.
We're following.
I might as well follow.
Yeah, we'll follow.
it? Right, so she leads you down towards number 18, which is the gardens, which kind of run like all the way up that central bit. You can see like there's
My
two
pistol at the
18s.
ready.
So she leads you through the gardens, and then like through the houses on the other side. You don't encounter any like demons or devils or other survivors or anything. And eventually, you get to like the side of the chasm where you see where like that bit of fire is in the south on the map.
Hmm.
You get to that bit, and you see that there's these two devices that are attached to the side of the rift. They've both got crystals on. No, not over there. You're sort of just there-ish. Sorry. So there's these two metallic devices, sort of that have been like embedded in the rock on this side, and she taps the crystals on it, and they sort of start to hum. And she says to you all, "There's a bridge now. You can go across it."
You're kidding,
Is
right?
there?
No,
You
it's
stopped us
invisible, but there's a bridge.
From going on
Trust
our
me.
journey.
I'll do it.
You walk across it
I
then.
look. No, I fly. It's fine.
Truffles goes to walk across it.
You walk across it, and you do actually feel something beneath your feet, and you kind of like shift your weight off of your wings and let yourself kind of step on it, and it does hold your weight.
It's good.
And you just kind of stood there across, maybe like 5 foot out from the edge of the chasm.
Hell yeah.
And walk over.
I'll follow Truffles.
Snake will follow Alan.
Bam ain't going
How
nowhere.
fast are you going across this bridge?
Walking pace.
Yeah.
Fran, earthquake, everyone falls off the bridge.
Truffles forgets to fly.
Probably something she would
It's
do.
just like about to hit the river Styx, and it's like, wait, shit.
Sounded more like Jib there. Lewis.
Well, I can't do a Truffles voice as good as you can.
Yeah, I guess walking
Okay.
pace. For me, anyway.
Okay, so the chasm is maybe like 100 foot across.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. And you get. And sorry, did you say you guys were walking sort of carefully across it?
Yeah,
I
but
would
walking,
like to say
walking pace.
Snake is going to run across it, but
Guys, well,
she's going to walk behind the others.
okay.
Bam's not crossing. This is stupid.
Yeah, Ephraim's not crossing.
Well,
Okay, so who's on the bridge? It's Truffles, Alum, and Sneak, right? Anybody else?
Yeah.
Is Magnus?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so Magnus, Alum, Sneak, and Truffles are all on the bridge. Bam
I'm gonna
and
quickly
Ephraim,
look
give me
up
perception
the
checks,
distance
please.
for Featherfall.
Perception checks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, you
Snake
want
would
us
like
to do
back
one?
slowly off the bridge.
No,
that's
you
a
don't know that
13.
this is happening.
That's a 13. I'm gonna leave it as a 13. I'm not gonna increase it.
Okay, what did Bam get?
Oh, sorry.
mainly because I can't change it because of what it is.
Wait, that's a point. Do I have disadvantage now? No, I don't.
No.
Why would you have disadvantage?
No reason. I got a 4, so I may as well have.
Oh dear.
Anyway, back to looking at Featherfall's distance.
What did you roll?
I got
13
a
for Ephraim.
4.
Okay, neither of you see anything. Okay, as you guys are walking across the bridge, who's leading this party of people?
Well, I assume because Truffles went first, it would be Truffles. No?
Okay, so you're kind of like walking along, kind of feeling in front of you with your trunk, and you get about halfway across,
Get a little sniff.
and you feel like your feet are kind of like squidging into the bridge a little bit now.
Feels
And,
yucky.
It does. And then, like, all of a sudden, you take a step, and your foot just goes into like nothingness, and your other 3 legs like collapse as you fall onto the bridge. And then the others walking behind Truffles, please make me dexterity saving throws.
Nice. You just type in dexterity save.
Save
dex.
Save
dexterity.
dex. Sexy save. No, not
Save
no.
dex.
I was joking, Fran.
We have to save sex.
No, just exclamation mark save.
Oh, Christ.
Alan, you kind of trip over Truffles as she falls
Shit.
over, and you go like arse over tit, and you fall. Truffles, give me a dex save to see if you can catch Alan.
Okay.
By the way,
Do I
guys, you
not
see
see
the
this?
you
Is that what
see
the check
like
was
the
earlier?
abyss below you right now.
Well, it's been good, guys.
10? 10?
Alan trips over you, and he just manages to grab hold of your trunk as he falls over
Yank.
and yanks your trunk as he's now hanging off the edge of nothingness, holding onto your trunk.
Truffles is gonna cast enlarge, reduce, enlarge on herself, and lift
Okay.
Adam up.
You do this. Bam and Ephraim, you see what's going on about 50 foot ahead of you. Do you want to give me Arcana checks, seeing as you're both magically inclined?
Yes.
Can I do a gun check to this person?
I'm
Pick
rapidly
'em up.
using my spell slot. This is worrying.
18 for
can-
Ephraim.
Sorry, I was just checking because it's.
What were you gonna
increased
say,
now.
Fran?
Can Sneak help to pull Alam up?
Yeah, sure. But I'm just going to see what happens with
Bam
these
only
guys
got a
first.
10.
Truffles is
Oh, yeah,
double the size
so
now.
Ephraim, you see that one of these crystals is kind of smoking slightly, and the woman is kind of looking very worriedly at it, and you can tell that whatever magic this thing is pumping into the bridge is about to fail.
Bam, this is bad. We need to get them back.
Well, yeah, it was a stupid idea. Why are we even doing this?
I don't know. I'm gonna shout out and be like, "Return, come back."
Everyone hop on.
Okay. How big is Truffles? With
Double
enlarge?
the size and 8 times the weight.
Yeah, but double the size of a tiny elephant is still not very big.
No, but I got strength now. Advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. And my gun is also double the size now.
Oh yeah, shit. It's
Could I
a
use
cannon
guidance?
now.
Could I use guidance on Truffle as well, seeing as I'm touching?
Right,
So I guess I'm about
are you
6
kind of
foot
like
tall.
what? So what are you doing? You feel like the bridge getting squidgier below you.
I'm trying to get people who ride Truffles.
Magnus, Sneak, Alan, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm all for Truffles, seeing as it just saved me
Okay,
from.
well, you're still
Yeah.
hanging on to Truffles'
I'm just agreeing with
trunk right
everything
now.
Truffles is
I can
saying.
carry Alan. That's fine.
Yeah.
Cradle,
Plus, you're only
like-
50 feet
Give
out.
me
right?
give me a strength check for Alan,
Okay.
who you're currently holding.
Snake is trying to help Truffles and Alum, and
20
she's going
nat 20
past
for-
Truffles.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello, Rum.
You managed to swing Alan up onto your back.
Get back
without
to the
sticking itself.
river.
Sneak like just gets there to try and help you, but you've already swung Alan up onto your back. Is anyone else going onto Truffles?
I'm getting some rope out currently.
Snake is going to attempt to run back.
Okay. You attempt to run back.
I can hold.
What's Magnus doing?
Yeah,
What is Magnus doing?
if that's okay.
Bridge is. I heard if that's okay. I
Same,
didn't hear
yeah,
what
I
you were
didn't.
doing.
Oh, I thought you said. I thought you said you grabbed me.
Yeah, I can
No,
grab you. I'm asking your
Alan.
permission.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you said you'd already done it.
Grab Magnus and fly back.
Okay. All right. Give me another strength check to hold on to both Magnus and Alan.
Oh.
We believe in you, Truffles.
They heavy
15
boys.
I can give you guidance as well.
with guidance.
Okay. Add a
1d4.
d4.
3, 18.
18. Okay. Yeah. You managed to hold the weight of Magnus and Alan.
Fly back. Home safe.
You start flying back. You're a little bit sluggish because obviously you're carrying two people, which you're very much not used to, even in an enlarged state.
Give me 3 more levels, everyone. 3 more levels.
Sneak, give me a dex save.
$14.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You get maybe like halfway back as you're running, and like the bridge is getting squidgier and squidgier below your feet until eventually your foot just passes through it and you start to fall.
I cast Featherfall.
Sneak continues falling, but slowly.
Truffles
And
fly
with
to
that
underneath
rope I
Snake.
got out, I just throw it across
Bam,
with
throw
my
the rope,
fishing rod
yes.
skills.
He has got really good throwing skills since he threw that shield that we don't know about in the sticks. It was a great throwing.
I'm an expert fisher. I know how to throw a
Snake,
line.
grab onto the rope.
Sorry, I know I wouldn't
No,
say anything.
hang
Oh,
on.
we'll
We're
see if
doing
I've
some
even reached
checks
yet.
here.
I think a Skyward Sword
Um,
remake just got announced.
So, what's Truffles doing?
Yeah,
You said
no.
she was
Flying underneath, just
Sneak.
in case everything goes shit.
Okay, so you fly underneath Sneak as she's falling slowly. Did you say you were throwing the rope, Bam?
Yep.
Okay, give me
Like-
give me just like a strength check to see how well you can do that,
Okay, no pluses.
or a dex check.
How many times are we gonna have to rescue Sneak? Place your
I've
bets,
rolled
guys.
3 a lot today.
No, I mean, this was 4 people. Like, you were all on the bridge this time.
Yeah, this wasn't just.
I mean,
Sneak
she was
this
the only
time.
one who didn't
Yeah.
trust in Truffle.
3. You kind
Pretty
of
sure
you
if she
throw,
was with you as well, you'd fall.
You throw the rope and it goes
I
about
didn't
3
wanna
foot
overload
forward and then just
Truffles.
drops.
Oh no. Well,
Can
So the
I
rope
try?
does
Snake
not
has
reach
got
Sneak.
like her legs crossed in the air as she's falling.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Wait, can't Sneak fly?
Yes, I can, but I've got to be in dim light.
And you're not currently
Truffles
in dim
fly
light.
over Sneak.
Yeah.
Can
How's
I
that?
try and throw a
Works.
rope towards Sneak as well?
Yeah, sure.
Dex, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Or is it a dexterity save?
Nope. Just
I
a
wish
dex
it
check.
was.
Well, I'm glad I prepared Featherfall today.
Check does.
Check does. Why
That's
can no
an
one
18.
type check dex? 18. You managed to throw it 18 foot out, and it's now falling towards Sneak. It looks like it's gonna catch up to her in a second.
Grab on.
But then, how long is your rope?
50 foot.
Okay.
Because I didn't. Oh no, wait. Did I buy the 60-foot rope from the rope man?
That was in a different
Is that in
campaign.
this?
I was gonna say,
I
that
thought
was
it,
in a
I
different
thought
That was
it might have been,
intense.
and I was like,
Yeah.
maybe it wasn't.
game.
It's just 50 foot.
Okay. It kind of falls down, but she's already fallen a little bit too far, and it stops short of her.
Oh.
Can I
But
catch her?
Truffles is underneath her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So eventually, she lands on your back, Truffles, next to Alan, and I would like you to make me a strength check. And I'm letting you know the DC is getting higher for each person you're
Can I
carrying.
still use guidance?
I should be all right. I forgot to do advantage, so 19. If I have
Okay,
guidance still, obviously I can roll that.
Yeah, do you want to add to your guidance?
23.
It's a cantrip, so
Yeah.
You just you're struggling a bit, but you managed to carry all three of them.
Can I, whilst this is happening, tie the end of the rope that I've
you're
got so that
slowly-
it's tied down?
What, to the edge of the thing?
To like one of the crystals or something that I can see where it can be tied to.
Yeah,
So that
sure.
they might be able to jump off of Truffles' back and climb up the rope.
Okay. Sure. Truffles, you get what's your fly speed?
60.
Okay, you get like right to the edge, and you can grab hold of the rope if you like.
Everyone else can grab hold of the rope, but I can.
Okay. So you're maybe like 10 foot away from the edge right now, kind of diagonally downwards. And I'd like you to make me one final strength check
Oh my god.
for that
Maybe
last
we
stretch.
believe in
onto the
you.
rope.
Guys, this
22.
person had nothing to do with our
Look at
mission.
that roll!
Whoa.
1919!
Yeah, you get over the lip of the edge, and you just like flump down on the floor as everyone falls off of you.
Oh my god.
Walking on the sunshine. I need a nap.
You did good, Truffles. Well done.
And you look around, and the woman with the goggles has disappeared.
Where's
If
that?
we find her, she owes us a favor.
I'm gonna clap her on the head. I'm gonna turn her into what that old lady got turned into.
Is the crystal still there?
Both crystals are still there, although one is smoking slightly.
I would like to take smoking one and put it in my hat.
It's very hot. You take 1 fire damage as you touch it.
Stone endurance.
Yeah, you stone. It's all right. I've still got 19. No, I've still got 18 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
If nobody else wants the other crystal,
Truffles is
Picking that
asleep.
one up as
Truffles
well.
just fell asleep, like straight on the side of the road.
I'd just be petting giant
so
truffles.
I have
What?
steamy crystal.
Platoon 3.
Okay. As you pick up the other crystal, I'd like you to make me a dex save, please.
Hold on. Other crystal, maybe. When I said 18 temporary hit points, not anymore. 12.
As you go to like detach this crystal from the device, you pick it up and there's like sort of a wire connected to it, which you didn't see. So you kind of go to like yank it out, and it pulls on this wire. Then the crystal starts like humming and glowing a bit more, and it grows hotter in your hands and hotter, and it starts to crack, and then it explodes
Oh.
in your hand. So you take 14 piercing damage as these crystal shards fly inside you, and you are
Well,
knocked
they
back
don't. My
by
shield
the
stopped
energy.
it, but
I'm just gonna roll for it.
How many
far
more
you're knocked
things are
back.
going to be inside BAM today?
Well,
You're knocked back 15
Sneak
foot.
jumps in front of him.
so I'm not back to 15 foot, but technically
mean-
took no damage because of my shield.
Fair enough.
Then I get up.
Okay, so you're not pierced by shrapnel because your shield would have absorbed it.
Oh.
Sneak.
Okay.
Sneak,
is
did
going
you say
to
you
run
jump in
to
front of
Bam.
him
Yeah.
as this
In
explodes?
front of my hand.
Yeah, that's a good point. How
Is
does
that
one
yes
jump
or
in front
no?
of a hand?
No, she said she
I-
jumps in front of him. So, Sneak, you take
Well,
13 piercing damage from this explosion as you, for some reason, jump towards it.
That's fine. Snake can take that. And she's going to
Not healing.
cling onto Bam. Like she's never ever going to let him go. Ever again.
Snake, you have stuff stabbing you. It's stabbing me.
Yeah, there's just this like one shard coming out of her arm that's poking you.
Snake, that was very brave of you, but not needed.
I walk up to Sneak, touch her shoulder, and cast Cure Wounds.
Snake is going to sort of like flinch away from her from expecting her to slap her again.
Oh my god.
What is going on?
Bam!
That's
Bam
12
quickly
points of healing.
inspects his hat for damage.
12 points of healing damage.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
That's
shit,
almost
yeah.
everything that
Oh,
was
the
just
hat.
taken off of me.
Yeah,
Okay.
that hat would have been bad.
My
Luckily-
arcane ward was around my hat as
Yeah,
well.
okay. We'll say that the arcane ward was around the hat.
I
Why are
definitely
you
did
carrying
not
the
just
new-
die there.
Yeah, otherwise, Pam would currently be in the fucking astral plane.
You would have killed both me and Sneak.
Well, original party gone. Time for us to live it up in El Terrell.
Then you guys, Tyranny of Dragons failed. Descent into Avernus is the only quest now. Okay, so that's that. So what would you guys like to do?
Did anyone get that woman's name? I need to make a note of this.
Truffles.
No, but I know exactly where to hit her.
Truffles, are you okay?
No.
How can we help you, Truffles? Do you want to be put on your rocking horse?
Need
I
nap.
mean,
Oh
your
yeah,
nightmare.
that's what I just remembered. So the animation only lasts for an hour, but the rocking horse itself lasts for 3 hours.
So what, you've just been dragging it along
Yeah.
with you?
It's just fell into the fucking river.
Oh yeah.
So, Lewis,
Yes.
this other crystal that I put in my hat,
The burning one.
am I smart enough to presume that it will burst as soon as I take it out of my hat?
No. You assume it was something to do with the way you detached it from the device. The other one, the device had sort of broken anyway, which was why the bridge failed. So it was just like residual heat that burnt you, whereas the other one, you just kind of yanked it out. Like you cut the green wire instead of the red wire.
Damn, I don't have a glass bomb in my hat.
Right.
No.
Let's gather around. Last time.
But you can see the high hall above you, not too far away now.
No, fuck the high hall. We're hunting down this bitch.
Bam, revenge is never the right option. She will get her own comeuppance.
No. She can help us get through the Helm Hall by going through the front gate for us, because it's as safe as what she just told you guys to do.
You've obviously been affected by the crystal. We've already dealt with the Helm Hall.
Bam now has the dark crease. Yeah.
That was yesterday.
Just
The
see his
high
eyes
hall.
start twitching.
There's too many halls.
You're right. It's not the Helm Hall.
We're
This
going
is
to
the
the
high
high
hall.
hall.
Do we need
Right, the
to
dwarf one.
do we need to rest?
No.
Not really.
Truffles
Does
want to
Truffles need
sleep.
a rest?
Truffles want to
Talking-
sleep.
Talking to Truffles in the third person. Does Truffles need a rest?
I mean, we could find somewhere to rest if you'd really want to, Truffles, but
No.
the longer we put off this, the more people that might die.
I was so tired. Been hit by greatsword 3 times.
Oh, Truffles, I will heal you.
I hit 3 people. Big day for Truffles.
How injured are you on a scale of 1 to 20?
On a
Truffles?
scale of 1 to 64. I'm about a 48.
It's very specific.
Okay, I will do that instead then.
Okay, so you're
That
healing.
is, yeah, so that's not very good. That's only 17 points of healing with a second
I think
level,
that's enough.
third level cure wounds.
Yep, that's enough.
If
I'm
only
full health.
somebody. Okay, I was going to say, if only someone had an ability that would allow you to re-roll your healing.
I have one, but I have to spend a sorcery point and kind of don't want to.
Mm.
Because 2 of those dice rolls aren't actually that bad.
That was enough. That was enough. I'm at full health. So good.
Okay, cool. So what are you guys doing after healing Truffles?
Well, the first
So
thing
the
I would
high-
like to do
Mm.
is go into my bag of holding. Not my bag of holding, my rustle bag of animal thingies. And throw one of them out.
Okay.
So that's 8. So,
Polar bear, isn't it?
so Babu, the brown bear, comes out.
Fran.
No, Babu, don't fall off the edge. No.
I mean, I'm guessing it's Fran.
I go, damn it, that's not Moscow. Let's try again.
Burbeck.
I throw the
Ooh.
other one.
Oh, he's back.
There we go.
Uh,
Yeah, sorry.
Do I
just,
get to re-roll the bear, or do I have 2 Babus now?
You re-roll because you've only got one of each animal.
Yay, I got Moscow.
Are
The
you doing the
Jojo
third one?
owl appears. Moscow, mission, fly up high, look for person with goggles.
Bam's got a fucking vendetta. Okay.
This bitch
right,
almost killed Sneak.
right, Moscow flies up. Roll me
I
a deception
died to
check for
save
Moscow.
Sneak. Who wants to
perception
look
check for
after
Moscow.
Babu?
Which one's Babu?
The bear.
The brown bear.
Fuck it. I lost my rocking horse. I perch on top of the bear.
Does the bear accept this?
Babu, accept this. Moscow, how you doing?
Perception check for Moscow, please.
Okay. I think Moscow is a +4.
I think an owl would probably have advantage on perception checks, but I don't know. You've got the stat block. I don't.
Ah, yes, I was definitely there. There it is. He's got, yeah, he does have advantage. Woohoo! And it's
Is
only a
it only
+3
for
though.
certain parameters though? Because sometimes it's like only for smell or hearing or whatever.
It's for hearing and sight.
Okay, sight counts. Go for it, and also hearing.
Let's go, Moscow. The best creature that I will always roll. $22.
Wow, you guys are rolling well tonight.
I wasn't earlier. Got a bunch of frees.
Yeah. You see Moscow just kind of circle a little bit, looking through the streets, and then you see some like demons flying by. Sorry, devils flying by, the spine devils. And Moscow kind of gets spooked by them and flies back down to you, perches on your arm.
Moscow, hoot once if you saw her.
Woo.
Okay, guys. Who wants to hunt her down?
If that's what you need to do, Bam, we'll follow you.
Excellent. Let's go then.
Snake is going to hold Ephraim's hand.
Ephraim will allow this.
And just going to
What?
quietly say, sorry.
That's okay, Snake, as long as we learn from our mistakes. Sometimes we have to learn a hard lesson.
Don't cross bridges.
Sometimes you almost have to break your back to make someone learn a hard lesson.
They're all saying this as Bam has ran off in a direction.
Which direction are you running off in? Because the owl didn't tell you which direction it saw them in.
Ow. Fly in front of me and go that way.
It flies towards the high hall.
I swear to God.
The owl is railroading us.
Moscow. Are you sure?
Yeah, this owl doesn't say hoo, it says choo choo.
Okay, well, I'm just going to presume that it's that way. Moscow wouldn't
Okay,
lie
so-
to me because they have to listen to me.
Yeah. No, it's. I mean, you can insight check your owl if you like.
I don't have to. I know it listened to me.
Okay, well, you know it's leading you in the right direction then.
That's why I'm still going. I'm there now.
Okay.
Baboo's
Is
coming
everyone
too.
else following?
Yep.
Well, Truffles have
Yeah.
to because Baboo's
Yeah.
coming.
Okay. So you run up and you get to kind of like the keep walls around this this cathedral. Sneak, you would recognise this, and Bam as well, obviously, because you've been here before. Although you didn't come through this way, you see the sort of curve underneath the circle on the map. You've kind of run up that way to the side of it, rather than going up through the gardens to the main entrance. And you just managed to catch up to this woman with the goggles as you see that she is climbing the side of the wall with what looks to be a grappling hook attached to some rope.
Stop running!
She just kind of turns around to you, gives you a mock salute, and then jumps off into the inside of the wall.
Baboo, climb up there and follow her.
Baboo just runs at the fucking wall and face plants it.
But Baboo has a climbing speed of 30 foot.
Not on smooth stone surfaces, he doesn't.
Okay.
Truffles just
Moscow will
riding
then.
on Baboo.
I would have let Shadow do it, but sure.
Yeah, but, okay.
Shadow's gone
Shadow
now. Doesn't matter.
is yeah.
That card has been.
Right,
Alright, you know what?
Okay.
Truffles will
Give
go
me
after
an
it.
athletics.
Fuck it.
Give me an athletics check for Baboo with just a straight check to see how well he can climb a smooth stone wall.
This is where I roll low and it all for naught.
Yep.
What's his strength? Only a 16.
Okay, he manages to climb the wall slowly.
Okay.
He's like, have you ever seen like a cat clinging onto a flat surface that's
how
vertical?
high up is the wall?
Mm.
Let me find out because I have stats for the thing here.
At least lethal if you fell off.
That's the cathedral. Don't know. It doesn't say. I'm going to say about 20 foot high.
Okay, so I can throw another ball over.
Sure.
I literally speak to the ball and say, catch the woman with the goggles. And then hope it's the lion.
Okay. It turns out it's the fucking rat.
7. I think that's the lion.
I think it is. Yeah.
It is. It's merely the lion.
So you yeet this lion over the wall, and like in midair, the ball just like poofs into a lion, and it kind of looks back at you like, "Why, father?" and just like continues flying through the air onto the other side. You just hear like a yowl as it hits the floor.
Really?
And they take
What?
10 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Okay.
And you just feel like, holy shit, a lion! From the other side of the wall. By this point, Baboo's got to like the top of the wall, and Moscow has like flown over. Did you say Truffles was going as well, Ellie?
Well, Truffles was riding on Baboo, so.
Okay, you get to the top of the wall on Baboo, and you can see over the edge, and you can see you see a few things. You see that
Bam has
towards
grudges.
kind of like the garden side of the cathedral. So sort of facing to the north, whereas you guys are coming from the east. You see a Meragon who's kind of patrolling the grounds with 2 hellhounds, which is the same one that you encountered, Sneak. They don't seem to have seen the lion, the woman, or the bear with the fucking elephant on it yet.
The white lion, the witch, or the wardrobe.
The lion, the bear, and the elephant. Yeah.
How far away is the woman?
So, maybe like 15 foot from the base of the wall.
Does
and,
she look panicked?
Yeah, she's got a lion quickly approaching her.
With a 50-foot movement speed.
Yeah, we'll say it's like, crouching towards her menacingly for now. She's just kind of like backing up against the wall, which Baboo is currently like looking over the top of, about to jump down on her when she gets close enough.
Haha, sneak attack.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Calm Emotions on her.
Okay. Is that safe?
Yeah.
Or does it just happen?
Charisma 15.
That's a 19. She's still
Motherfucker.
scared.
Alright, well that was a waste of a slot.
I didn't tell you to use a spell slot.
That's true. Valid. There's not much I can do.
So she keeps getting backed up towards the wall until you feel Baboo below you is about to pounce.
Off of the wall?
Yeah, onto her. Drop bear.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
He's an actual wrestler.
When he jumps, I'm gonna feather fall him. Give her time to get out of the way.
You gonna what? You cut out.
I'm gonna feather fall him. And give her time to move out the way.
He jumps and then all of a
Traitor.
sudden it's just going a lot slower.
Have you
She's
caught
still
her
backing
yet?
up against the wall.
Stephanie!
Oh, she looks up and now sees this bear slowly falling towards her. She's like, shit, and just starts running like towards the south.
Directly into Truffles.
Well, has Millie caught up to her yet?
Who has tackled her onto the ground.
Strength, athletics check, because
I told Millie to capture her.
Why is it every time that Truffles rolls a strength-based check, despite having a really bad strength stat, she always rolls above 20? What is going on?
Yeah, you
Truffles
managed,
destiny.
+3 is that bad?
you managed to tackle this woman to the ground.
I'm a bard, though. I get everything +3 almost. She's on the floor.
Yeah. With a tiny elephant with
What
wings on
happened?
top of her.
Mistake?
It was meant to go all the way across. I'm sorry, I saw you all look very angry, so I ran away.
No, not angry, just disappointed.
I'm livid.
That's even worse.
Kind of angry, but that's because he's supposed to be angry.
What are Baboo and Millie doing?
Slowly
they said
falling.
capture, so they're probably going to land on her or something.
Well, I'll say Baboo's reached the ground by now, and obviously she'd moved out of the way into Truffles, so Baboo just lands on the ground. Are they kind of like approaching these two, kind of like standing around them so that she doesn't run away?
I think it's more pinning her down.
Listen,
Well, Truffles has got that handled with the Nat 22.
Yeah, but they just listened to the command I had, which was capture. So
Okay. All right. We'll say the bear's got one arm. The lion's got the other, and Truffles is just like sat on her chest.
listen.
and the owl stares menacingly.
Can't go this
Yeah.
way. Dangerous. Come. Back to party.
And you look up, and you see these two hellhounds approaching you through the courtyard.
Cast friends.
No, that's not the answer to everything.
Cast friends.
Friendship is always the answer. It's not the answer.
We're
Friends
going to
only
beat
works.
Zariel with the power of friendship, whether you like it or
We
fucking
learned earlier
not.
that friends only
So
works
And this gun
on
I
things that
found.
aren't your enemy.
And
I
this
think they're your
gun.
enemy.
Yeah.
All right. Roll me a. What did I call it before? It's just. Roll me a straight charisma check with disadvantage
What for?
because they're evil creatures and they.
I'm
want
just
to kill
casting
you.
friends on them.
Yeah, but friends has to
Yeah,
be on
but
something that's
you
not
is-
against you.
Oh, wait, hold on.
It is a cantrip.
Yeah,
it's not
you're
like
right.
charm
You're right.
person.
You're right.
And
You can still try to be friends though.
I think we'll probably leave it there. That's a good cliffhanger to leave it on. I think.
Why did I type? Okay,
Okay.
I'm a fucking idiot. Disadvantage 8. This is great.
They growl even louder.
This isn't where I parked my car.
Okay.
Confirmed.
so
Mount
we will
Celestia has
start off-
cars.
We'll start off there next session
Alright.
with Truffles and the animals on the other side of the wall, and everyone else on the other side of the wall.
Yep.
It's a Pokemon battle.
With,
It becomes a Pokemon battle.
I mean,
With
you've got
two-
two allies, possibly.
I'm
three.
gonna Dynamax the bear, don't worry.
But yeah, you look on the wall and there's like this broken grandfather clock, and yeah, it says closing time for the Mystic Tavern.
Wow.
The
So-
segue was so tidy.
Good night, everybody. Remember to follow us
Good
on
night.
Twitter, twitter.tv/mystic_tavern. We've also got a YouTube channel with some VODs on it. That's just Mystic Tavern. And don't forget to follow our Twitch channel if you liked what you heard tonight, despite it being absolutely chaotic and probably very painful to your ears. Good night.